Welcome to Wakanda. We are the Broforce Squad. Why did I roll my R's?
It sounds Jamaican.
Yeah, it sounds like we're doing Cool Runnings.
Cool Runnings!
We've already done that.
Welcome into Wakanda. We are the Broforce Squad podcast, giving you another world-famous, technologically advanced movie commentary on Marvel's The Black Panther. As you guys get your movies synced up, we're literally at 0 seconds. It's currently on Netflix at the time of this recording. We're at 0 seconds while you guys get your movies sunk up with ours. We're going to go around the throne room.
Yeah,
the throne room. And meet the bros. As always, I am the king, Brian the Mad Scientist Banner. And to my right, we have the guy that likes to fight the rhinos that's also in Get Out, Matthew the Enforcer Geiger. Geiger, what's your deal with rhinos?
I don't know. I just like them. They have a big horn, which is kind of cool. And I'm pretty pumped to watch this, man. Because I think in the Oscars, I think this might win. Because, like, Jordan Peele's an awesome director, and it's got a fucking awesome premise at the end and a huge twist at the end. So I'm pretty pumped to watch this again.
it's not.
I mean, I don't. Okay.
Someone tell me.
No, he's fine. He's in his own world. We're just gonna go over to the mayor himself, Jeffrey Hornacek. Jeff, now I understand that you were once shot in the back. Whatever came of that?
Well, it was metaphorically I was shot in the back by my ex-wife Rachel when she left me with custody of our two shithead kids.
I mean, she also shot you. I mean, it was a bow and arrow, so it was kind of like a.
But honestly,
kind of being a bitch about it, but
if you know how to use a bow and arrow in 2018, more power to you. You're allowed to do that, I think.
Well, our legal counsel, Ronnie Cycli, said the law is that if he would have shot her, it would have been an issue. But the other way around, it's really nothing at all.
That makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Hashtag me too.
All right, guys. Again, we have our movies paused at the 0 second mark. I don't even feel comfortable saying that. We're at the beginning of the movie. We're at the beginning of the movie, so we're just gonna hit play in 3, 2, 1. Wakanda Forever.
It's on Netflix, so we're just hitting play where it says play, guys.
Yeah. And now mine says Baba.
Yeah.
Or it's about to. Anyone here call their dad Baba?
No. I called my dad father, like a real man.
If he was still in my life, I'd call him Dad. Is this what killed the dinosaurs?
No, because we still have lizards and crocodiles, so they're still alive.
Yeah, and sharks.
Yeah.
When this movie came out, were any of you guys... I was still really hoping that the Soul Stone would be in Wakanda. Obviously, it wasn't.
I was kind of nervous that it was going to be really shitty.
What if they would have brought Anthony Hopkins back just for this scene? Just to tell the story. Do you think anyone would really even care? Like, actually, this is kind of cool.
Now that you said that, I'm a little upset that they didn't.
Before black and white, there were panthers.
This flower that they eat that like gives the Black Panther his power. This is like an older version of a 5-hour energy.
Yeah.
Don't worry about what it's going to do to your body in 30 years. Let's just get jacked right now.
This is right before you take that, what was it, the ADD pill that you take before you drink a lot? And
the Ritalin?
Xanax.
Yeah. Fucks you up a ton. It's pretty much
this is like Four Loko, the fucking flower that the Wakanda.
It's exactly like
it is a Four Loko. Yeah, I think actually that's the main ingredient in Four Lokos.
Now, I don't disagree at all. It's so right that they were like, yeah, we had to keep the Vibranium from white people because they would try and destroy Earth with it. That's so true. You know, Trump saw this. He was like, let's invade Wakanda. And
no, but Mr. President, that's not a real place.
If you're somewhere besides Wakanda, you're probably in Oakland.
Right.
92, what are these guys, like Chris Mullins fans? Is Tim Hardaway there yet?
Well, 92 would be the year that
C-Web gets drafted?
Well, no, Bo and Marcus were both. Well, I think that was the LA Raiders, though. You just said Tim Hardaway style.
Oh, that is
Run
all right.
TMC, bro.
Boom.
Run TMC. You think any of them were Mullins fans?
Prob's not.
Nah, there's no way. There's no way.
They don't like jumpers that much.
This guy's in a couple shows.
O.J. Simpson, FX
Oh,
show.
yeah. That's what he was in.
He's the God, I can't fucking remember his name now. He's the black lawyer against O.J. with Marsha Clark.
This is just like standard for an apartment in Oakland, I feel like.
What, the lady that owns it is Asian and always asking for the rent, and you always have to have
Why
a
you
gun.
not pay bill?
It's like, why do you have a gun? You ordered pizza 20 minutes ago. We go through this all the time, Don Trump.
Yeah, well, last time they forgot the chicken wings, so you gotta be ready.
He looks way different than he did in The People versus O.J. Simpson. Way fucking different.
Is there
Like,
anything
younger.
scarier than saying they won't knock again? The Dora Milaje actually.
Never mind. They ordered that ethnic pizza down the street.
Yeah. This one definitely comes with pineapple on it. The Dora Milaje could kick any of our asses, and I dig it.
Why does she have her head shaved?
Dude, the lip tattoo, the Wakandan one, I love it, but it's also so a girl at Coachella's thing also. And I have to admit, the Black Panther suit looks fucking sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like this one, and then I like the one, the actual Black Panther one from
Well, it's
later
like,
in the movie.
it's Kabi Habib. This is James. I'm like, okay.
What's the other one you said, Banner?
I like the one that the Black Panther that Chadwick Boseman also wears, but I'm not a big fan of the one that Michael B. Jordan wears with the extra gold on it. I'm just not a fan of the gold.
I like how T'Challa's can go on almost like Iron Man's bleeding edge armor. It just like warps over him.
This guy's really fucked up on crystal meth, James. He has really not a clue what's going on.
The next morning, he's like, dude, I had the weirdest... I was tripping balls. Like, I thought these chicks came in with spears and stuff.
And then the pizza guy forgot the pineapple again. Well, that happened, but the
rest of it
things happened
didn't.
too.
I was so glad they bought Claw back for this.
Yeah, and how they did it was really cool. I wish that we got more Claw because I just think he did a really good job. But for more movies or even later in the MCU.
Plus, Andy Serkis is just awesome.
This was made just a little too soon, and we didn't get Gulliver in this, did we?
No, he is in Homecoming.
Yeah,
though.
he was in Homecoming. I
That's
think that
true.
was probably
Yeah.
why. He's like,
How come
"That's
we
right,
don't say
bitch."
who we're the son of anymore in society? Wouldn't that be great? Like, okay, before you buy this six-pack, we need some ID. I am Jeff, son of Thomas.
I was like, my name's Matt, son of Charles of House Geiger. Like, no one ever says that. It's
We're
like,
just okay. You can buy cigarettes without all that information.
Yeah, but guys, for me, it'd be really confusing because it'd be like, where are your banners, Banner?
I don't think I could live as a spy, guys. I'll be honest.
So was this from TGRI?
It does.
What
look
if it was all
exactly-
connected? It was, except it was
Holy
blue but
shit.
green. It's all connected. Everything's
It
connected.
appears the Vibranium thinks you're its surrogate mother. It's like, what? This game point?
He's like, check ball, bitch.
And Jamarcus fucking D up. You're getting burnt weak side the whole game. That backdoor cut is killing us.
Little Oakland A's shirt there.
Wow, good to know there's one fan in Oakland.
This is the first time we saw this Marvel opening, I believe.
The 10-year one?
Yeah.
Dude, the one in the Captain Marvel trailer looks really sick. There was a lot of debate when they rolled out the new intro. People fucking hated it.
I didn't like it.
It's grown.
I like the comic one, but I can see why
They
they're doing
kept-
the movies because they did keep
They
the
kinda
comic.
kept
Yeah.
both.
Yeah.
But I see why they're doing the movies. Like the movies, I mean,
They
it's
have
been
enough.
20 years
Yeah,
now.
they can. That's why they are.
It's been 20 fucking years now.
I love that this picked up right at the end of Civil War. Like, he's on his way back from arresting Zemo right here, right?
Well, Civil War really set his arc up great because, like, his dad died, so you know he's coming back and shit's already gonna hit the fan because they don't want him to rule.
I wish Nancy Grace was on. Where are you at, Black Panther? Where are you at?
Where is Black Panther? What? I love how people think Wakanda's so poor and they're just fine with it. Like, yeah, just don't ask us for anything. Leave us the fuck alone.
That's how you get away from all the haters, dude. Haters don't hate on you if you're poor.
Yeah.
You just got to make them think that you're poor.
If you watch that ESPN 30 for 30 broke, all those guys only lost their money because people knew they had it.
Yeah. Your eighth cousin twice removed from your mother is not going to ask for a new car if he thinks that you're fucking worse off than he is.
And he's working at a fucking Chick-fil-A.
I mean, you know he has Sundays off. I love this scene how they set him up like he's basically fucking Batman of Africa.
They couldn't have picked a better fucking actor for this either.
No, he's great. It's hard to believe that Jackie Robinson and James Brown is also Black Panther. I actually love him as, what's his fucking character in Draft Day? What's his name?
The
Monte Mack.
Mack, yeah. Because anyone's last name Mack's really good at football. And I loved his cell phone where it was like brass knuckles.
Yeah, and that was really cool.
Haven't seen the James Brown movie. I bet he's good at it.
I haven't either. It's called Get On Up, I think.
I love James Brown. Just never seen the movie.
Supposedly he does the singing.
He's really good in the Jackie Robinson movie.
Oh, yeah. He's great in that.
The car no start. God, who hasn't had their girlfriend sitting passenger side yelling that at you before? This is very Dark Knight-esque also, I feel like, right?
Yeah. But it's not so Dark Knight-esque that you're like it's in your face, hey, we're going to do what they did.
Right.
I mean, if you're going to, I don't want to say copycat off a movie, you might as well do it off a fucking good one.
Yeah, pick the best one.
Yeah.
Don't do it off of like Looney Tunes back in
a
action.
badass scene.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves on that, Jeff.
Look at this fucking camera work by Coogler. I love the one shot, follow him around.
That kind of reminds me of Serenity. You guys seen that one?
I have not, but Joss Whedon, right?
Yep. The opening sequence of that is like 6 minutes long, and it's all done in one take. And they literally built the spaceship to follow them around the entire time.
It's like, how long have you been in this tree?
Long
I
enough.
live here. Whimpering distinctly. That was me after my divorce settlement. In Civil War, they did an awesome job showing like how badass his suit is. Also.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, how he just didn't give two fucks about getting shot.
Because the Vibranium is obviously bulletproof, but it's also so light. He's like, yeah, not only can you not hurt me, but I can fly around and kick the shit out of you. I don't think I've seen this since I saw it in theaters.
I watched it.
It's
couple
still
weeks ago.
amazes me how Marvel can take Black Panther's comic is not that good, really.
I'll be honest, his comic sucks.
Not by him. Yeah, by himself, it's really bad.
Yeah. And it's amazing to me that Marvel can take a character that when we were kids and read comics, like, dude, this comic sucks. And the movie's probably one of the top 10 comic movies
easy
of all
a top 10.
DC
I'd say
can't even have their top 3 characters, like, just get together and they can't even make it work. It's amazing to me how Marvel does all this.
They'll figure it out.
Yeah, they will.
Will they?
I mean, DC still has made 2 of the top 5 comic book movies of all time. Batman Begins and The Dark Knight. Not in that order, but I think they're 2 of the top 5 ever.
The original Batman.
Yeah, the original Batman, I would argue, is almost better.
Yeah, but I don't think it can crack my top 5. I would go Iron Man, Avengers, and then I don't know what the 5th one is, but I'd probably have 1 or 2 ahead of.
It just sucks, though, is like they're all Batman movies. They can't make a good Superman movie. Well, actually, Wonder Woman was good. I thought Man of Steel was good. They just didn't do anything with it. It didn't build on anything. He got worse as it went.
You know what T'Challa's doing right now? He's putting the pussy on a pedestal. Is what he's doing.
Can't do that.
No, especially when you're the king.
Don't you hate when you rescue a chick and she's like ungrateful? I was about to finish this mission. I'm sorry I saved everyone's fucking life. Last I checked, you were in the back of a FedEx truck.
Well, now they'll be like, so now what? I'm like, I don't know. I just saved you. It's like, well, we have no home and no job and no food. So we're probably
Look,
just going to die.
I did my part.
What do you want from me? You always want more.
And you
Jesus.
left us stranded in the middle of a jungle.
I'm sure the government will get you a job.
Yeah, it's fine. So is she flying the ship with her brain?
That's women can drive like that, Banner.
They control us with their brains, so yeah, they could probably operate a ship.
I thought
Dude,
they
I
controlled us
forgot-
with their vagina.
I forgot how much Kendrick Lamar was on this soundtrack, and I fucking love that too. Who's your favorite character in this movie? I think Shuri, his sister, was a big standout for me.
His sister's really
Yeah.
good.
Just her and T'Challa's dynamic and chemistry.
Yeah.
Michael B. Jordan's my favorite.
I also love the look of Wakanda too.
They did a good job with it.
So the post-credit scene to, I guess it is it Civil War? Where they show him with Bucky?
Yes.
Civil War.
It's Civil War because they have Captain America there, and they put Bucky in the cryo-frozen carbonite stuff with Han Solo.
Yeah, I love that line where he's like, you know they're going to come for him, right? And he's like, I would love to see them try.
It never gets old, he says.
Why don't they just build everything out of vibranium?
Dude, can you imagine a bachelor party in Wakanda?
Jesus Christ.
Fucking burn even though it's vibranium, we would burn it to the ground.
Well, once we get through the vibranium, though, the whole city would shut down. Like, who let the honkies in?
I bet there's some absolutely gorgeous Airbnbs there.
All we have to do is say we voted for Obama and our favorite golfer's Tiger Woods, and we should be in
We're
like
in.
Flint.
You're welcome here. So they really, like, I think just the whole cultural impact of this movie helped the cast, because Angela Bassett and Forrest Whitaker signed on, like, before there was even a script. Obviously getting Ryan Coogler, who just did Creed, didn't hurt.
Yeah.
I mean, it's an okay choice, I suppose.
In Black Panther 2, is he gonna fight is he gonna fight Mr. T's son from Rocky 3?
He should team up with Undercover Brother in the second one.
Solid.
I don't know why they didn't get Tyler Perry to direct this.
Or why?
I guarantee you, though, like, he fucking called Marvel.
For
Dude,
sure he called.
He's gonna be in it. He's gonna play 8 different characters. It's gonna be awesome.
Tyler Perry's whole life just perplexes me. He shows up in Gone Girl, and I'm like, what are you doing, man? Are you trying or not?
He's like, when Eddie Murphy and Martin Lawrence did it, we're kind of like, okay, you're starting to be joke, but then once Tyler Perry just takes it to a whole new level.
So I can't remember the actress's name. I'm sure someone will comment below with it, but the girl who plays Shuri is actually also in one of my favorite Black Mirror episodes.
How do you do her hair like that in the back? Like, how do you have to shake?
They have the technology. They use
I was
vibranium.
straight, so I don't know.
Okay.
Is it just me, or does Angela Bassett, does that look like one of Queen Amidala's
It
throwaway
does.
in episode 1?
She got it half price at the garage sale.
She's like, well, the Viceroy's already seen me in this, so I can't wear it again. Didn't you wear that last time? No? Oh my god, I fucking told you he would remember. I didn't. It was a different outfit. I love his intro, dude. I actually love everything about Killmonger. And I also love how spoilers, they killed him because I don't want them to, like, mess him up in a future movie.
They did it, like, the best thing that they did with him is, like, from the beginning, you start to understand why, like, what his motivations are, and you're like, dude, you're not wrong.
No, he has a great motivation. As far as Marvel villains, he gets swept under the rug, I feel like, but...
Well, it's hard because do you want him in it longer? But if you want him to be part of, like, 5 movies, you got to have him be a hero, almost. Right. Not a villain.
But you really do empathize with him when he talks about how T'Chaka fucked him and his family over.
Yeah.
You're like, dude, I'll probably do the same.
It's like,
That
dude,
scene-
you killed my dad. Yeah.
That scene with him and his dad after he eats the Black Panther meth, that's one of the best. That's one of the best scenes in the entire movie. Maybe the MCU. I'll go there.
I'm going to take it off your hands for you. Who said anything about buying it? This is so true. Is there anything more uncomfortable to a British person than an angry black person? They started slaves.
Yeah, no shit.
You came over to Africa and fucking lured us on the boat. Look, I was not around when that happened. And he poisoned her coffee.
Yeah.
Because if there's any way to get white bitches, it's go after their coffee.
Because they love that. How
Was it
else are they
pumpkin
supposed to do
spice?
their job? Don't even talk to her until she has her coffee.
Ugh, not till I've had my coffee. Dude,
look at the black chick that's underpaid. She's like, you know.
And this chick's like she's a Killmonger groupie.
Yeah.
Bane, did you see the blueberry muffins on that table?
Oh, trust me, I was fucking with those.
God, this is only Andy Serkis can fucking do this.
I love how he shaved the back of his head just so you can see his tattoo.
Wouldn't you?
God, he's just like.
If someone told you to run from a gun, you wouldn't run in a straight line at least, would you, Banner, or do a cartwheel or something?
I just punch him in the face. I'd be like, excuse you? You mean you're about to run from me?
Banner would be like, can I take my shirt off first? Like, I don't understand how that will help. But
Do you remember Claw, that one line he has in Age of Ultron where he talks about cuttlefish or whatever?
Yeah.
I always think of the South Park with... Yeah, thanks. I was thinking of the South Park with the fucking human centipede with the cuttlefish. So Killmonger's just setting up Claw, right? He's only working with him so that he can kill him and take him back.
Yes. He knows. I love how he sniffs it. He's like, yep, that's the shit.
So how long after Age of Ultron do we think this takes place?
It's probably a couple years, right?
Because they did say Claw's been like getting in a lot of trouble since then. Like he's in out of school suspension, right?
Yeah, I think he's probably supposed to be in school suspension, but dude, Michael B. Jordan, he's just like, yeah, I'm just gonna hit this real quick in the back of an ambulance.
Just real quick. No one look, whatever.
Yeah, I don't care.
I mean, she's like a 6 though, dude. That's a slow Tuesday for him.
It really is.
I do love too, like obviously the Russos had to do this, but how they nailed the Wakanda look again for Infinity War.
Yes.
This looks like my 22nd birthday. What I remember, at least. Thanks for that Coke Zero.
You're welcome.
With vodka.
You talking about your 22nd birthday when we had all those African dancers there?
Yeah.
It's fucking amazing. Banner, remember that?
Vaguely.
Oh yeah, you had to leave early. You were throwing up. I got food poisoning from all the alcohol.
I ate the crab cakes and also drank 7 liters of vodka.
I love how lightly toned this movie has about, it's almost kind of like a Lion King story.
It really is.
Yeah.
Which is cool. It was like Long Live the King. The marketing they did for this was great too. I can't remember what car commercial they had, but it was fucking awesome.
Was it Lexus?
Lexus, I think.
Maybe? Yeah.
Yeah.
I do love, I think we're all, like if we had to pick our tribe, we would all be in the Jabari tribe, right?
Absolutely.
Oh, 100%.
They'd see Banner for a minute, and the king would just give him his crown. He's like, you deserve this more than me.
I love their mindset is like, the King of Wakanda is a fucking stupid title. They're like, well, it's open. You can compete for it. Like, well, we'll be there in 5 minutes.
Yeah, we'll be there in 5 minutes.
And then they lose, and they're like, back to the mountains, doing our own thing.
God, this is awesome.
Is that not the mentality of the Broforce squad, though?
Yeah, it pretty much is.
Yeah.
If we lose at something, it's fucking stupid.
Love Forrest Whitaker.
God, was Rogue One this same year? Or was it the year before?
Year before.
2 years before, wasn't it? It was 2016, wasn't it? And this was 2018?
Yeah, it was like 1 or 2 years before.
It was like, yeah, I think it was December 16 and February 18. So,
Oh, that's right. They came out. That's when Star Wars movies used to come out at Christmas.
yeah, and they used to be good.
Remember that?
It's like, just a bump, just to get your head right. This is me when I first tried my wife's cooking. Dude, how lucky did Marvel get with Daniel Kaluuya? He was casting this before Get Out.
He sucks in this, I think. He's the only one that I don't think is a good actor in this movie.
When's the scene when Black Panther meets like his white girlfriend's family and it goes fucking haywire? Is that coming up?
They're not related.
It's not even the same universe, Geiger. I know we love connected universes here.
What if it is? Dude, he got in sick shape too until Michael B. Jordan takes his shirt off. And we're like, dude, can you like just maybe eat some carbs for a couple days,
God,
just
it's like,
so it looks like it's fair?
I guarantee Chadwick Boseman's like, what the fuck, dude? This guy's got no shot. This guy looks like Raiden from Mortal Kombat.
It's not? I thought it was connected to that.
And how couldn't he have a shot? It must be like California where it's always 70 degrees because they got a lot of layers on.
Someone should just say to that guy, we can't hear you with that ashtray in your lip. I do love the costumes here. It gives you like a Lion King on Broadway vibe. Shuri, come on.
Her just like, I don't give two shits attitude. It really works for me. She's also really smart and scientific, so that's pretty much.
This would be the Bro Force Squad coming up 20 minutes late. They're like, they said it was at 5. Well, we'll show.
You can hear the bass bumping in our car. Yeah. The Jabari tribe does like to party, though.
We haven't showered.
Sorry, our map quest took us on a weird route.
We haven't showered in 3 days. I'm wearing this weird ass mask just because I found it in a dumpster.
Dude, when they show the Jabari tribe's like area later in the movie, it looks like a place I would fucking hang out.
Yeah, it's definitely ballin'.
It's challenge day.
Winston Duke, I think he's awesome as M'Baku. Now they had to change his character because in the comics he's White Ape, which is a little racist.
Yeah.
Why? I don't understand. Why would they change that?
Like, what are you doing here? It's like, it's challenge day. I saw it on Instagram.
This is like bid day at Monmouth University.
Can you see all the girls painting their face and they're like, happy challenge day?
God, how many fucking Facebook photos were uploaded from Wakanda Challenge Day?
It looked like total
Hashtag Jabari. Hashtag sorry we're late.
Hashtag sorry not sorry.
One thing I think is kind of fucked up. Okay, I couldn't keep my father safe. A fucking bomb went off at the UN. What do you want me to do?
Yeah. You know how when you go to the United States, they like to just fucking bomb shit for no goddamn reason.
Yeah.
Hold on. I got a serious question here. So when you're king, you're the Black Panther, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
So he wasn't, but he was the Black Panther before the king was dead.
I think at a certain age, though, you can like bequeath it to like your next of kin because we don't need a dude having a heart attack in the Black Panther costume. Life Alert needs to come help.
I mean, Banner, this is basically how when we all get together, we basically challenge each other to shot contests to try to get more stock in the Bro Force Squad, and then we just throw up shit ourselves and forget what the fuck happened for like the last 3 hours. But it's basically the same thing.
That's true.
Or challenge each other to see how many tacos one guy could eat, which has happened too.
Yeah, we've done that
From
one.
which place they're from.
Which also was inconclusive. We don't really remember anything from it. So
this looks like the Real World Road Rules Challenge last season. Why are they moving in and shrinking the area they can fight?
it kind of looks like the elevator in Atlantic City that Ray Rice is in, actually.
Allegedly.
This is getting aggressive very quickly.
I do love the way they use masks in this. Like Killmonger with that mask from the museum is really cool.
Yeah.
M'Baku could have maybe hit a treadmill and some, gym time before this. He's kind of flabby.
It's bulking season.
Yeah. Damn it. He beat me to it.
What's weird, though, is back in, like, the 70s and 80s, he would have been considered, like, really in shape.
Family Guy makes a joke about out of shape, in shape guy. M'Baku, they're very different style fighters. He's like Bane versus Batman.
He's a brawler.
Yeah, he's a brawler. He's a bar fighter.
Yeah.
I didn't think he was gonna lose here because you were assuming Killmonger is like the big payoff.
Yeah.
But it crossed my mind. Like maybe he's like trying to win back the throne the whole
As a
movie.
WWE fan, you have the hero to get his ass kicked for like 80% of the fight, then he makes a miraculous turn.
Why did they let him like stab and kill each other? Just tap out.
Well, because if you win, you get the Wakanda meth, and you aren't hurt anymore after that.
And why not, if they have this medicine, why not when Tupac got shot, why not just feed it to him? He'd still be here fucking making music. It makes no goddamn sense.
Well, he is still alive. That's where
he's alive. He's just...
He's
biding his time.
Is M'Baku v T'Challa on pay-per-view? And if so, how much?
See, I feel like they're like a fight night on Fox kind of a situation. Like, people want to see it, but they're not going to pay for it. Now, Killmonger, yeah, that's going to be pay-per-view.
Killmonger versus Panther 2 would be, like, live at the MGM from Vegas.
Yeah. But, dude, let's get M'Baku versus someone on the undercard. That would be awesome.
Have Stephen A. Smith and Max Kellerman talking about it on First Take.
That would be a hell of a week. I would actually watch First Take that week.
I talked to Killmonger today, and he said he's in the best shape of his life.
I have a great relationship with Eric Killmonger, and I'll tell you this, Max. He is laser-focused. M'Baku's like, all right, fuck this. Let's go back. Beer's on me.
And Skip Bayless is over there with Shannon. I will not say that Eric Alivemonger will win this fight.
That's crazy, Skip. Skip, that's crazy. That's absolute insanity you're talking.
He always comes up with stupid ass fucking
he would make some, and then Shannon, that's absolutely insane.
That's insane, Skip. It has a huge lisp.
So he gets the Black Panther juice again now, right? He just had
Damn right.
Yep.
If he was a white girl, like in a Kappa Kappa Gamma sorority, he would just be like gagging himself to throw it up before.
Well, this would be like...
It's fine.
This would be like us at beer pong at midnight, taking the fucking all the alcohol and drugs out of us, and then we have to play a game, and after we win, putting it back in us. So like, all right, now we can...
All right, we're bonging.
Yeah.
You think there's any weed in here, or just strictly the
I bet there's a lot of cool drugs in there.
Someone slipped some in. Never hurt anybody.
It'll be fine.
Also, not spoiler, but I love when Killmonger just burns this whole thing to the ground because
like
he's the last.
Act.
Like he's like the last one.
Yeah.
It's something Trump would do if he could have another president. Like, let's just burn all this to the ground. So I'm the last one.
God, he looks like he just saw his mom naked. He's freaking out.
I hope Forrest Whitaker isn't out of network for him, or he's gonna be paying a high fucking medical bill for all that shit.
Seriously, get on ZocDoc real quick. This guy takes our insurance.
Yeah, make sure you're in network, or trust me, I've been stabbed before in Wakanda. Wasn't in network. I'm still making payments on the.
I don't want to get the fucking bill and then find out.
Wish they just would have let me die.
It would have been cheaper.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd have got your stock.
Oh shit.
Are these kids? Do they get like class credit for this?
Are they interning? Are they interning in the Wakandan meth fields?
They're interns.
Meth. Brian, everything is in a meth field.
And that's racist too.
Yeah.
And actually it's not, because white people do meth, so I don't know what that is. It's just misinformed, I think, is what it is.
When I heard that they were introducing Black Panther first in Civil War, I was really excited, but I was kind of worried, like, it's hard to go from that to solo movie. But again, as we said off the top, it actually set this up really well. They can briefly reference it, and it's really important that his dad is dead, but they don't have to keep telling us, like, remember in Civil War when this happened? And visually, this, I don't care if it's ripping off Lion King and that Rafiki scene, it looks fucking awesome.
It is badass.
It is awesome. Is this what the live-action Lion King movie is going to just look like the entire movie?
Don't get Geiger started.
I don't know. It depends on what Favreau's vision is.
You've got the Aurora Northern Lights in the background.
Like fucking Oscars back in '94, but he has his own vision for it, so that's fine.
When you wear that outfit, you know you're getting pussy later in the night. And I'm not talking about his dad. I'm talking about T'Challa.
Yeah.
Because that outfit looks like you just got caught.
Pretty easy to keep white, if you know what I mean.
Huh?
What? I don't understand.
Banner, I think you and I talked about this off pod, and I hate to say it, but T'Chaka's eye was really fucking bothering me during the movie. He has either one glass eye or one lazy eye, and it was a distraction.
I think he has a lazy glass eye, actually.
Even Forrest Whitaker was like, what the fuck's wrong with your eye, bro?
He pulls him aside. He's like, hey, man, having a fucked up eye is kind of my thing.
Yeah, and we don't need two guys with fucked up eyes in this movie.
So either get it right or leave the party.
Put some shades on or something. I don't know what to tell you, but...
This is an interesting. I think I've seen curtains like this at my aunt's house. What his dad's wearing.
I think the other Panthers are over there like, come on, T'Challa, we're going to miss the concert. Like, I'm talking to my son.
Google Maps says 30 minutes.
The Uber driver ain't even fucking here. What do you want me to do?
Look, Shere Khan fucking hold up.
All I have to do is go back to being a Panther and I'm ready. But we know that it never takes 5 minutes.
He's like, Shere Khan, I've been waiting for you to get ready for a fucking hour. I don't need to hear it right now, okay? Yeah, hit the eyes right here. I'm having some issues.
Yeah, that is, yeah.
And maybe it's me. I don't know which one's the glass eye.
I think it's his left eye is the glass eye.
It's the one that is right on your screen, his left eye. Yeah, I agree with Banner. Because it's like...
Because it's not moving.
Looking at Black Panther, the other one's looking at...
Me.
I mean, yeah.
And you're behind him.
Yeah.
So... You need to surround yourself with people you trust, like Karen, that whore. She's got to go right off the bat. What? I just met her. Yeah, I'm telling you.
Let's fuck her and leave her for someone else. Trust me.
This looks like they just pulled him out of the ball pit at a fucking Discovery Zone. I thought we lost you. And you probably have Hep C.
Dude, when it's humid in Wakanda, their face paint has to just bleed all the fucking time, doesn't it?
Either that or it just cakes into your skin. And
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Banner, I think you mentioned this in our review, or maybe after Civil War, but you said that Chadwick Boseman like crafted this accent from like 3 different African accents?
Yeah, he for 6 weeks, I think it was before Civil War, before they started filming, he traveled to 6 or 10 different African countries to get acquainted with their culture and listen to their dialects to form his own for Wakanda, and that's the Wakandan dialect.
I like how it's kind of raspy with his voice. Also, I think Lupita Nyong'o is gorgeous. Guilty as charged.
Can I say something without you guys screaming racist at me?
Probably
No,
not.
say it.
I don't like, any women with short hair. Hair shorter than mine.
How's that racist?
Because most black women have hair shorter than mine.
If anything, it's hairist.
I don't, I think she'd be really pretty if she had longer hair. Real hair. I just don't like short hair.
Movies. She's Maz Kanata, actually, in Star Wars.
Yeah. I just don't like, if your hair's shorter than mine.
So, Guy, let me get this straight. You're like, yeah, I don't like her in this because she has short hair, but I like her as an alien in Star Wars.
He didn't say he would fuck Maz Kanata. He also didn't say he wouldn't.
I mean...
Yeah, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Her place or mine? Because if it's at mine, she sticks around. Maybe not. Her place, though, where I can get an early cab? Yeah.
Is this the village where Winter Soldier is? Just arm wrestling people for money?
Probably.
What's this guy's obsession with rhinos? Get over it, dude.
Dude, they're pretty badass, so...
Daniel Kaluuya looks creepy as fuck in this.
I don't like him in this. I think he's awful.
Flawed.
They're not connected. He survived White Thanksgiving, so he's...
Oh, shit, yeah. He's been to a white suburb. Jesus Christ, give him a break.
And even worse, they tried to steal his brain, but mainly the white thing. That chick was hot, though. I'd go through that for her.
Yeah, that's fine. It's hotter to me that she's nuts, too.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. She's not going to tell you no.
Hell. Unless the question is, can I not have my brain stolen by your family? Then she would say no. God, I dread the day that technology allows our girlfriends to talk to us like this. So, quick question, where the fuck are you? Because I can see behind you, you're near the rhinos.
Yeah, you can't even go to the bathroom in a strip club and just say that you're at Applebee's anymore. It's I know that bathroom.
How do you know the strip club bathroom?
I don't understand. What do you mean?
Okay, have fun. Bye.
Applebee's.
I hope.
And next up to the stage, Cinnamon. What the hell's that?
Oh,
Nothing.
I gotta go. Our order is up.
Yeah, it's dessert.
Cinnamon buns.
I'll say this. I hope dude with a coffee cup plate in his lip doesn't have the plan to beat Claw, because if we have to listen to him explain it for 30 minutes, I'm not going to understand half of it.
He's given a 20-minute slideshow presentation here in a little bit. He's worked really hard on it.
I saw it. There's some flaws in it, but it's pretty solid, to be honest. Yeah, so this guy's Kaluuya's really fucking pissed at Claw, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because he killed his dad, I think.
Scene. I love that fucking scene. Surprised Charles Barkley wasn't there when they showed up, or Jordan.
Him and Jordan and Tiger.
Jordan and Tiger just.
Tiger's like, hey, this was a flashback scene. This is in '98.
Just so you know,
yeah.
because you're bald as fuck.
This isn't me now. See my bracelet?
I left that life
I'm not
behind.
I'm not a sex addict anymore.
I don't believe you.
Hey, when we're filming this right now, it's a tour championship. He must have got some ass last week.
Yeah, he did. He is fucking killing it today.
That's how you know.
Yeah.
How things are
He
going.
broke off a couple pieces last night, I think.
You know, he just needs to embrace it.
So this is like in a dome. So I bet they control the air conditioning through this whole country.
Probably, yeah.
Do you think the woman of the Kings, they were like, I'm cold. Can you fucking turn it up a little?
Well, I hope they don't have ambit energy because their bill's going to be through the fucking roof like mine is.
Get a fucking comforter.
You think they get free nights and weekends?
I'm sure. I'm sure they're part of probably JEXA.
Dude, the Wakanda Forever chant, they make Chadwick Boseman do that at every award show, and he's starting to get really pissed at it. If you look at his face in the pictures, it's like, yeah, I'm fucking Black Panther. Please stop.
Well, he did it a ton at the NBA All-Star game during the dunk contest. Everyone, because
That's because they sponsored it. It like happened the same weekend. This released the same weekend.
Did it really?
It was pretty close because the All-Star.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah.
And that's Martin Luther King Jr. Day and Black History Month.
Yep.
Yeah.
Genius marketing.
All right, we got to ask this on the pod. Is Shuri smarter than Tony Stark? It's close, right?
I don't think she's smarter, but I think she has more resources.
But Stark's a billionaire.
Yeah, Stark's pretty.
I know he
rich.
doesn't have.
Yeah, but he doesn't have vibranium and all the predecessors prior to that.
Stark has his own tower.
Not anymore.
Because now it's the Baxter
Now it's
building.
the
Stark made those sandals. No.
Follow-up question, could he have pulled them off?
Yeah. He probably would have
could
worn
have.
socks with them.
Stark could get laid in those sandals. Sound absorbent, that would have been nice for sneaking in on my wife.
Yeah.
You're pretty sure
Supposed to
she
hit
was the
the
one
can,
sneaking
it's
around
4 a.m.
behind your back. I'm just saying.
Took a wrong turn.
I kind of like how he went from the all-white, like he had the home jerseys, to now he has the all-black on.
Well, he's away. He's on the road.
Yeah.
That's true. So the main difference is how the suit goes on, right?
I think so. I was
It
thinking
is cool how, I mean, a good superhero has to have someone that basically makes all their fucking toys for
they
them.
need a cue.
So they made this like a young, like it's his sister and stuff. So it's different, yet it's kind of the same thing. So it's pretty cool.
Because in Infinity War, when he goes, Wakanda Forever! I just, like, the suit fucking wraps around his head, and it just looks awesome.
So I thought the suit was controlled by his ring, but I guess it's not. Because they made a big fucking deal about his ring in Civil War.
Is it this suit, or does he get a different one at the end that can do, like, those fucking sound strikes that he was using in Infinity War?
It's this suit.
This is their version of the Anchorman cologne scene, basically.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Blackbeard's Delight!
Here's the light.
It's like, what?
London gentleman.
Oh, but wait.
She probably won't date anybody until she's a little older because her age, guys typically don't like girls that are like really smart. So I've heard.
Yeah, and they only want one thing.
Yeah.
Sex is what the thing is.
Yeah, if this is really what Korea's like,
That's what South Korea looks like. Fucking sign me up. for
Yeah,
it.
no
Not-
shit.
It's like a shitty part of it, but it looks like New York City meets fucking San Francisco to me.
Second Marvel movie.
throw
to go
in
to South
some
Korea.
Vegas.
Banner.
I'm sorry.
She looks a little hotter here, right? Her hair's a little
Yeah, because she
longer.
has hair.
Marvel, can you name the other Marvel movie that has a scene in South Korea?
That has a scene in South Korea. Like an MCU movie?
Yes, there is a character from this movie in that movie.
I was gonna guess the Incredible Hulk, but never mind.
This is chick selling.
I'm guessing raw fish. Just taking a guess. Maybe with some rice around
What
it.
makes you think that, though?
Just taking a guess.
Nice visor. Couldn't commit to a full hat, could we?
Black
Isn't
Panther, 2 chicks.
is South Korea where Ultron happens?
Yep, it's where Vision is made.
Yeah.
Black Panther better wrap up.
Well,
with these
technically,
two-
Vision is made at Stark Tower, but
That's what
that's
happened
semantics.
to Eazy-E. He had too many chicks.
Dude, you know they had a threesome before they went in here, right?
Yeah, you better watch out. Eazy-E used to do that too, man. He's no longer with us. May he rest in peace.
Pour one out. I did like how they brought Ross back, too. I'm not the biggest Martin Freeman fan, but I think he's good in the role.
Yeah,
Because
he's
Everett
fine.
Ross in the comics is a huge part of Black Panther. He's like, God, can I get a fucking drink in my hand?
Gotta
What do
be
you
on the
think?
team.
What kind of drink does Black Panther drink?
Whatever, probably just a water, probably, right?
I was gonna say like Hennessy
Maybe like a Kool-Aid of some sort.
with Kool-Aid.
Is that a drink?
It is
Or is that
now.
just like how you combine the most racist things you could think of?
Well, I didn't say when the bartender came by. I didn't say, "Hey, just give me a 40-ounce of malt liquor at the fucking table." I didn't say that. I didn't say that. So
But
One whiskey, kid size, please. What? It's an alcoholic beverage.
that's some Jack
Wow,
Daniels.
JD, huh?
I thought that was Michael Strahan for a second, and I thought that'd be not weird at
He
all.
would do this.
he
for
would
10.
do this. Did you say for $10?
Yeah.
Oh, I think he'd do it for $5.
Whoever that guy is, he's with 2 threes. At best.
Uh,
Everett Ross is so not cool incognito. It's
he's like, Jesus, dude, I'm just trying to. I'm here on vacation.
I'm on a fucking burner right now, T'Challa.
Playing some craps.
And no, if you'll excuse me, I'm about to put this fucking casino out of business. What? And then he comes back 10 minutes later. I lost everything.
Yeah.
Can I
They
borrow? Can I borrow some Uber money?
They're about
home?
to come back around for my shirt.
I need a marker. I need a marker for $5,000, please. You know I'm fucking good. For it.
How often do I come here?
There he is,
Man, word.
guys. I don't want to be that guy, but we don't
Great.
have
Great.
much longer with
As
Stan
we're
Lee
recording
left,
this,
right?
he's still with us. Let us appreciate every moment we have.
Yeah.
Okay, will he see Christmas banner?
Do what?
Will he see Christmas?
I don't know. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know what would be really fitting is if he made it to Infinity War Part 2 and then like that weekend or the week after it released is when he dies.
I don't know if you've seen Silicon Valley, but he has a blood boy probably, right? Where he has like
For sure he does.
a young kid that
Yeah.
just puts blood in him.
For sure he has a blood boy.
It's probably the kid from Spider-Man, actually. Probably like got hired. He's like, yeah, I'm Spider-Man. I'm also Stan Lee's blood boy, too, so both of us pretty cool. Fucking dude to the right of looks kind of like Zeb Coulter from WWE.
This shit right here is shit's about to get good. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
That's another thing that scares me. Imagine like having an earpiece where you can just get to talk to your wife all the time.
It's like that Black Mirror episode where there's like a thing that goes in your brain and you can rewind life and literally like rewind every argument you've ever been in with your wife.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, totally. Because there's not a single fucking one I would win. So he's trading diamonds for vibranium, right?
Well, what's weird to me is when I see some of these movies, like Oscar Isaac, like, I mean, he's good in this, but totally, can I say, not a throwaway character,
Wait.
but he could have done something totally else
Wait,
in this
who?
universe. It made a huge difference.
Who
but-
are you talking about? Andy Serkis?
Sorry, Andy Serkis.
Okay.
Oscar Isaac, Andy Serkis. But it's getting to the point where all these actors, like, dude, I just want to be.
They just want to be in it. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like he has a small role or anything, but I mean, he could have been the main villain in one of the movies.
He could have. Wouldn't have been mad about that.
Guarantee you that guy just lost a hand of blackjack. That's why he killed himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You never split tens. Damn it!
Haven't seen any bow and arrows yet. It must not be a Native American casino.
Wow. Well, yeah, because he didn't have to ante before every bet. Also, could have told you that.
Too fucking true. I just love like the set for this.
Once again, as kids watching these movies, because like this movie is the exact same as any other 90s superhero movie. I honestly thought whenever I'd go to somewhere and see security, I'm like, I could beat the fuck out of them because they're weak as shit.
How are they gonna stop me?
Yeah, every single movie I see, security people literally get 2 punches and they're fucking out.
Yep.
Cold.
Made that mistake once or twice.
Are they fighting security or the dudes with claw? I can't get.
I think it's both, honestly.
Well, yeah, it's both because casino has security and you're fighting fucking guys with from claw. And I mean, I'm not afraid of anybody because I've seen too many movies that.
Dude, I love how he does this in one shot too, just like he did the scene with the truck.
His hand is fucking cool.
Well, I would grab some of the cash.
This is where the GM has to come out. Hey, he's gone, everyone. Drinks on the house. Let's keep it rolling, huh? Come on.
Hey, night's not over. Let's not let one little fucking hiccup get in the way.
This happened last Thursday.
Valet's not pulling anybody's car around until we all have another drink,
This happened last Thursday when Ray Lewis's posse came in on Super Bowl Sunday. It's not that big a deal.
And they didn't tip well, but we liked having them.
Yeah.
Ray Lewis wouldn't tip well.
Yeah, definitely. They were sponsored by Lexus because that was really blatant.
Yeah.
There's some really. This entire chase scene
Lexus.
got Lexus all over it.
I love this part too, where she's driving the car. This is pretty.
I would love to do this. Yeah, I'll just fucking drive it for you.
Because this commercial too is really good.
Yeah, with the Kendrick Lamar music in the background.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, him getting into this was like the iconic scene, right?
Yeah.
Well, the only problem here, would you trust a woman to drive in this situation?
I mean, she's not Asian, so she doesn't have all of her blinkers on. So
but everyone else on the road is an Asian woman. That's the scary part.
Yeah. Wow, I didn't think of that.
Where am I going? Left? I signal now and go.
It's from Family Guy, right?
Yeah.
Slams in.
Good luck. Good luck, everyone else.
What's the line about a U-Haul? Like, are you qualified to drive that truck? Of course, I'm moving.
Yeah.
Oh, good, a fucking 7-way intersection.
But they get over perfectly, so he could just,
Not the most realistic thing, but I don't really fucking care. I did love this scene where everyone's like, why don't fucking bullets? Oh, that's made of vibranium. It's not like, they think it's like a wool sweater. Oh, that guy's dead.
Actually, a wool sweater probably could stop a bullet, Jeff.
From his grandma? Yeah.
Anything but a straight shot, just like on Batman.
It'll help with cats. That's the next movie. That doesn't make sense now.
It'll help with cats.
They'll fuck up the Toyota, but the Lexus?
Look at her. She's like, dude, what the fuck ever. Like, we better go to this after party because this one guy was feeling me. It's like, what do you think he'll say when when that's a wig?
You think one of the guys in the car shooting's like, fuck, I did not tab out. We have to turn around.
We have to turn around. My
they
car's
put a
there.
$20 charge on it.
It specifically said at the bar, any cards left will be charged
$20.
20%.
Or whatever the Korean currency is. That could be $100. I don't know what the fuck it is.
It could also be 10 cents.
That's
just
true.
cancel the card. I can't do that. My wife will know.
Cancel the pizza. I love, dude. The use of purple in this movie is fucking sick.
Yeah, I never
This
thought I
guy
would
is
like
like
purple
just-
that much, but
The guy that's trying to get out of the game because his wife's on his ass is like, okay, you're just gonna hold my card. I'm not gonna charge it, right? And he's fucking
Yeah, no,
like,
we just need to have one.
I
on
gotta
file.
get back there and pay cash, or my wife's gonna see this and she's gonna be pissed. Like, I don't know if you understand. We might not survive this.
This was the scene in the trailer where I was like, I mean, you had my money anyway, but yeah. I've seen chicks do this when their boyfriend tries to break up with them and leave. They're just on top of his car.
Once again, I know some of our fans are probably thinking this. When are we going to mention this? And yes, as Bro Force Squad tradition and as 90s kids, this would be harder than fuck on the video game.
Oh my
We
god!
say that all the
I don't even want to
No
think
way
about
I
the
could
video
Thing
game.
from car
Yeah,
to
there's
car.
no way you can
Yeah.
pass this. It's like, oh, fuck, it's the goddamn casino scene. Fuck, all right. Mom, make me lunch.
Yeah, you could get. Here's the problem with it though.
PlayStation 1.
On PlayStation 1, this level, the casino and the chase is all one. You can make it past the casino fight pretty easily, but the chase scene, jumping from car to car, you couldn't do. And if you die, you have to go back to the beginning of the casino fight.
Well,
Right, that's why when you play the casino scene, you're like, fuck, dude, I beat this part 1,000 times.
Right,
Well,
but you
once you get the cheat codes, you're like, to jump, hit R3. You're like, what the fuck is R3? I see R1, I see R2.
It's the click on
Oh,
Yeah.
it's the click. Shit! That's why I couldn't pass it. Okay, let's do this again. The fuck is R? I remember playing Grand Theft Auto. I'd be like, what the fuck is R3? It doesn't say. It says R1 or R2. That's
Dude,
it.
I picture him like when he rips those signs off the building, the Korean store owner comes out, you pay for that!
You pay for that. You come back and pay. What if Andy Serkis just turns into a not racist, turns into a monkey from Planet of the Apes right here?
What's in that bag again?
the Vibranium.
And a pack of gum and a 6-pack of Corona Light.
And a Butterfinger.
How smart is that to just start saying King, Mercy, Mercy, King? Like, it's fucking
Like, oh, shit,
genius.
those are like the buzzwords. It's like knowing the safe word when you're
Yeah.
role playing.
Pineapple. Sorry, Brooke Manor. I told everybody.
I don't know what it is. like-
Fucking phones, dude.
yeah, it's already on Instagram.
It's all over Snapchat right now.
I don't know what it is about movies, but I love a scene where you're interrogating someone and they get fucking broken out.
Fucking it'll be on PTI next week. It's like, should the Browns start Mayfield? It's like, also should Black Panther have killed him?
Yeah. Skip. Dude, Circus is just so fucked up in this. I love
This
it.
is I love this when he
I don't
starts
want to
singing.
Comment on non-color Panther.
This was the opening of the trailer too, right?
It was in the trailer.
Gotta love that black hoodie too. It's sick. I'm surprised that's not a Nike
Dude,
or something.
Whoever did costume design for this, fucking tip
Yeah, I
of the
know.
cap, dude.
I want to say actually,
paid a couple grand. That could have been a Nike swoosh right on his chest.
I actually think Reebok sponsored it for some reason.
I think Starter sponsored it.
Was it Fubu?
Ross is like,
Come
look,
on.
man,
Come
if
on.
I don't bring this guy back, I'm gonna get fucking fired. All right, you don't need him.
My kid's got a T-ball game. Yeah, he does suck, but I haven't made one all year, and I'd like to.
My wife is breathing down my fucking neck.
They're in the semifinals.
They play him at catcher in T-ball. It's the stupidest thing. I don't even.
What's
know
he
why I
gonna
have to
do?
go.
You know how hard it is to foul tick a ball back on T-ball? I mean, you can swing and miss, or you're at least gonna put it in play.
He doesn't even hit the ball. He hits the tee every time.
Why don't you tell him to hit the top of the ball with more backspin?
Never thought of that.
Yeah, never
and
thought of
use his legs.
Use his legs.
Claw's just like always on this level, though. Is he like still drunk from the night before?
I was gonna say whatever drugs he's on, I'll take 2.
Is there anything more cool than a button-up, a vest, and a tie?
No,
It's cool.
I don't
Yeah, I
think
love
so.
how like he kept the vest on. He's like, look, I'm still trying to crush after this.
I know you're taping this, and once it gets out, I want chicks to know that I like ass, so I'm gonna keep this vest on.
Also, if you could talk about how tough I was, how hard I was to apprehend.
Start from the top, Claw. What was this chick I met at the casino? She did a lot of kinky shit with my Claw. It was pretty cool. Then I found out she was a transvestite, and why don't we get to the part where? Oh, okay. Sorry.
And things spiraled out of control. from there.
Like I wasn't mad about it, but like I wasn't cool with
Real
it either.
turn.
See, do you think Ross is believing anything he's saying?
I don't think so at this point. No.
And as we know from watching TV, the most badass cops look like they're just wearing the wardrobe from JCPenney's. The bitch cops are actually wearing uniforms.
Why is this happening in the storage room at a FedEx? There's a guy that comes back. Hey, sorry, don't mind me. We just need more printer paper.
I do. His hair is perfect, though.
Claws?
No, not claws.
Ross.
And I don't think they tied him to that chair. They duct tape him to it.
What are you gonna tie? What are you gonna tie his right hand to?
We're at a FedEx. We could zip tie him.
We can use some packing tape.
He looks like he just got done with his morning run. He's like, by the way, they're interviewing Claw. Like, okay, well, I'll go over there
I'll
before
hop back in.
I take my protein shake.
But he's like dabbing his face off with a towel. Of course, he has a fucking coffee too.
Of course he does. He went to Starbucks before this.
Before I question him, let me get my caramel macchiato.
I love me some caramel macchiato.
This chick's clearly on a Chromebook. We have one for work. Great battery life.
I just bought one for my grandma.
Starbucks. What's your name? Vision. Okay.
It is Vision. How do you spell that? Just put Tom.
Just like it sounds. He's in a sweater vest.
What are any of our names? We all have names.
Here we
I don't
go,
know what the
baby.
fuck you're asking. Dude, I feel like we haven't seen Michael B. Jordan in forever.
I know.
He comes in strong here, though.
Guarantee you this Korean guy has a really bad work-life balance. Work.
Do you see his pink scissors? Why does he have those?
But he's definitely a fan of esports.
Oh, yeah, he plays.
Yeah.
I dabble.
He's going semi-pro next week.
I dabble.
Yeah, the use of masks in this movie are awesome. Oh, there's the thing that's happening out back.
Found it. The way that Circus just laughs here as he's leaving.
He's insane. I love it.
Yeah. So
Second
he's
time in a Marvel movie we've seen that.
That's fucking sick.
Is that the mask from the museum in the beginning, right?
yeah, he took it because he liked it.
You think he's just like, what the fuck, dude? Black Panther. What do you shoot him there?
Grenade launcher.
Grenade launcher.
It's a nice little touch.
But that just kind of made him pop back, right? Because of the...
Yeah, he was already so kinetically charged with all the bullets and shit that when he shot the grenade launcher at him, it did stuff.
But our Netflix is loading, so that's it.
It's your show now.
It's my show. I got us.
Netflix, if you're listening,
What's up
to
with
this,
airplane food? No, it's not like that.
I'm sure Netflix is listening. You guys really fucked us.
So Vibranium, he just, for those of you whose Netflix is still loading, he just shoved a little vibranium bead inside of the bullet. So how does a vibranium bullet fix a bullet wound? I don't get it.
What's the difference between vibranium and totonium from Back to the Future?
Totonium.
You mean plutonium?
Plutonium, yeah.
Oh, well, plutonium's real.
That's what I said. Your mic is weird.
Yeah, but my mic didn't pick up what you said.
No, I said it right. Your mic is just weird.
Erroneous.
Oh my god.
Your
Why don't we
headphones-
just go back in the future and ask Doc what the difference is?
Do you think Doc with plutonium could beat Black Panther?
Do you think okay? So did we decide Tony Stark is smarter than Shuri?
I don't know. We got a lot of weed to smoke while we have these conversations.
Because where does Doc fall into the hierarchy of smart people?
He's probably below both of them for sure. Right?
What?
Shuri and Tony Stark?
Doc?
Did either one of them travel back in
no.
time?
Shame on
Yes,
you.
Dr. Emmett Brown.
Shame on you, Jeff. Shame.
Wow.
We should walk you through the streets naked like Cersei on Game of Thrones, but you don't even know what the fuck that is because you
No,
don't
I
watch the
don't.
show.
Wow.
Shame on you.
Never even heard of that show.
Oh my god.
It's disgusting.
He's at worst case scenario. He's 1.5.
He's just as smart.
Oh, so they're all tied, right? Fucking participation trophy generation. Everyone's equal.
I mean, we're talking about Dr. Emmett Brown, Tony Stark. Yeah, probably.
Banner, you're gonna have to talk about the movie because my Netflix is really fucking us right now.
Well, we got Daniel Kaluuya pretending to act right now, so not a whole lot.
The internet.
Is he-
Get off the internet.
is he with a
that was
rhino?
happening?
This right here, dude, Michael B. Jordan is savage. This is whenever they're pulling up to the plane, and he decides, oh, I'm just going to cap that chick I've been banging and her friend.
Oh, I love that scene. Damn it, we're missing
We're
it.
missing it. But everyone else is watching.
Yeah.
That's listening to us because their Netflix probably didn't fucking up.
Michael B. Jordan's costume right here, too, with like the bulletproof vest thing that he's got going on and the utility belt. I don't even know
Every
what he
time
needs
you
all those
watch-
tools for.
Every time I watch Netflix or HBO and it like buffers or something, I just get so pissed. My wife's like, well, that's what you get when you illegally download shit. I'm like, no, this isn't Cody. Actually pay for this shit. It should be working streamlessly.
Yeah.
There's no reason that it should ever buffer. I'm actually paying monthly for this. Makes no fucking sense.
I mean, I'm on my mom's Netflix account, but still.
Here we go. We're back.
All right, Banner, what's happening in it right now?
All right, so he killed the two people. Claw is hiding behind a plane. And Claw's about to yell at him.
What's a timestamp?
Oh, you would ask me that. It's like
I've never asked for timestamp before in my life. I don't think that's usually what.
1 hour, 3 minutes, 10 seconds. 12 seconds.
All right, we're pretty
Right
much
there.
there.
14
Oh, wait.
seconds. 15, 16, 17.
18, 19, 20, 21.
For those of you at home, we never profess to be the most professional.
Maybe we're
Just for
pretty
those
professional.
for a kill, man, I bet there's that would be like Mike the Situation. Each one is for a grenade that he fucked. It'd be like the same.
I have one on my skin. Everyone is for a birdie I have at golf. I got a couple of them. That's it, though.
This is like the
Actually, the scars are from a bike ride, so I'm about 4. I need 4 more birdies to even make sense.
it's the Wakandan equivalent of pride stickers, basically.
This would be a chill place to just kind of go and unwind. I bet they have a hot tub down there.
Could we get some TVs down here? Jesus.
This is the kind of place where you just go and shoot Johnny Walker Black Label after a long day.
Absolutely.
You just go and talk to old guys about how it used to be way better, and
Yep.
our generation fucked up everything.
You know there's a barber shop down here.
What the fuck's that supposed to mean?
No, I just mean it's like a city center, you know?
Just because Antoine knows how to do a fade high and tight does not mean.
Does he ever? Wait, so what's going on with Claw now? Someone helped him escape?
Yeah, Killmonger.
No, I mean like someone helped when he snuck into Wakanda and stole the Vibranium. I think he's claiming someone was working with him.
Oh, okay. Isn't it Daniel Kaluuya? Doesn't he turn his back on him?
Kaluuya gets really mad at T'Challa because he didn't kill Claw in South Korea, and all of a sudden Killmonger brings him there. Because Claw somehow, I don't know if he fucked Kaluuya's mom or something, but he's like especially mad at him.
He's like, I'm just trying to water the plants.
Forrest Whitaker, it's like, dude, when are you not like tired? I'm just so tired. Then sleep. You're not sleeping enough.
Because his dad was the one, T'Challa's dad was the one that died in Civil War. But Kaluuya's dad died by the hands of...
T'Chaka.
Okay,
He
yeah.
was the kid in the beginning. He basically left him there
Yeah,
to be
okay.
an orphan.
Kaluuya's dad was Black Panther?
No, sorry. Killmonger.
Oh, yeah, Killmonger's dad. But Daniel Kaluuya from Get Out, his dad died at the hands of Andy Serkis, right?
I think so, yeah.
And that's why he's so pissed about it?
Yeah, the reason Killmonger is so mad is because T'Chaka should have taken him back to Wakanda.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's Killmonger's dad right there. With the chain.
Yeah, I know that. And this is Forrest Whitaker's probably brother, right?
Oh yeah, is Whitaker the younger guy with him?
I think he looks just like Forrest Whitaker, the young Black Panther that's supposed to be...
People listening to this at home are like, have you not been fucking watching the movie?
I
Like,
can't remember,
This is kind of our thing, though, you know? Like, that's Forrest Whitaker right there. The guy that just got the TGRI vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he wants to take Killmonger.
But he looks like a young Forrest Whitaker. He really does.
Yeah, so that's Killmonger's dad.
So this was after the O.J. Simpson trial, then.
Ooh, yeah, that's a good question. 92? When was the OJ trial?
It had to have been some time continuum because he was part of the O.J. trial.
Yeah.
Watch FX.
No, that's right. Those are connected. I forgot. So I guess he's the only one that was like there and knows.
So that's him. That's Forrest Whitaker,
Yeah.
that guy.
And that's T'Chaka.
Mhm.
And he just killed Killmonger's dad. And then he leaves Killmonger, who's one of the kids playing basketball.
Well, he looked like he was having fun with his friends. What do you want to
They
do?
were winning. You want me to pull? They'll call you a pussy forever if I take you out of the game. Winners want the ball. Yeah, that's Killmonger. Clearly, some guys behind him definitely not dealing drugs or, doing anything it shouldn't be.
The thing is, T'Challa's like, why didn't you bring him back here? He's even like, what the fuck?
Even he's like, dude, that's pretty fucked up,
Yeah.
right? Just left a 6-year-old kid or whatever.
Uh-oh, Banner's just getting back from taking a piss, and he's not going to understand anything.
Banner's just what?
I love this shot.
They're living on campus.
Who hasn't
So
been
you
here?
know.
Sun comes up, you're dragging a dead body into Wakanda.
They're definitely living on, like, they're
Yeah.
living in Wakanda. That's technically on campus, right?
So this is like the part that everyone thinks Wakanda is, right? Just some shitty village with like mud huts. 7-Eleven in the whole
Yeah.
country.
They basically think it's Detroit.
Daniel Kaluuya has like a war boner just by seeing Dead Claw.
Does anybody else hate Daniel Kaluuya in this?
That's a strong word, but I definitely don't like him in it. I like him as an actor. He was in Johnny English Reborn.
Was he? Yeah, he was, wasn't he?
He's hilarious in it.
There's something about him in this that I just don't like. So we've all been here, right? You take a bullet, you pass out somewhere, and you wake up somewhere else completely fine. You're like, wow, what the fuck
And the
happened
first
last
thing,
night?
like, whose clothes are these?
Yeah. And
And
then
where-
your second thought is, I don't care.
And where's my phone? Has it been charging? Because I need to set my fantasy roster.
Is that not the worst? You wake up the next morning, you forget to charge your phone. It's the worst.
Well, Everett Ross didn't set his fantasy lineup. He's like, please tell me the noon games haven't started.
I still holding out hope that Le'Veon Bell is going to play.
Yeah, he's like, God damn it! I swear to God, if he was ruled out, and I have him starting, I'm gonna kill myself.
Guy, are you playing tic-tac-toe?
You push it.
Oh, no.
I was trying to get in the door.
Sure, he probably definitely saw him naked.
Shuri was like, that's what a white boy dick looked like.
Wow.
How old is Shuri? 15?
Old enough.
17, I think?
No, not old. Not though.
No.
She looks old enough.
In Wakanda, she is.
In Conda, there's no rules about
Yeah.
that petty stuff.
Petty stuff like Asian consent. Was that graffiti always in there?
Of course.
Yeah.
It came with the cave.
Yeah.
It's called art. Fucking heard of it? I like her little vest.
That's got to be the first white person since Eminem that was allowed in Wakanda, right?
Jesus.
I want to see the video of Eminem in Wakanda.
He went there with Dre to produce the Slim Shady LP.
Why
Why do you think it was so good?
So yeah, so I guess she used vibranium to get the bullet out. I'm still kind of confused. How?
I don't know, but in real life, she's 24, so we're good.
Perfect. She's more Geiger speed.
Sounds a little too old for me.
But her hair is long enough, so you're all right. You can make it work.
We're robbing the grave. Wow, how the fuck did he already get down here? Oh, is that him or a picture of him?
There's a picture of him because he just showed up. That's
Yeah,
on their little.
he's kinda like, I don't know, he's kind of cute, I guess.
Yeah.
You're related. That's gross.
She's not related to Killmonger.
That's her cousin. Their dads were brothers.
That's barely.
So Black Panther's dad and Killmonger's dad are like that's Killmonger's, or that's
brothers.
Black Panther's uncle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I missed that somewhere along the line too.
Well, you
The whole first scene, he's like, brother.
Well,
No, stop.
okay,
Nip that in the butt. See, you said my uncle Njobu.
all right.
Okay, well now it's clear. It's his uncle. He just said it.
I thought Forrest Whitaker was probably his uncle.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
You know, Forrest Whitaker's his uncle, like the way that like I'm Banner's daughter's uncle. You know?
So they are related.
So when they call each other brother, like, so a lot of them are related then.
No, that's different. It's not like the Hulk Hogan way of calling someone brother.
Okay.
This is where Shuri calls him like, Shuri, we were just about to fuck on this mountaintop.
Went to MIT for grad school.
Joined the
3.5 early admission.
Joined the SEALs, went straight to Afghanistan. Not even a war yet, just wanted to fucking kill.
Just went there to fuck shit up.
Car was low on oil, so he actually volunteered to go
It was
over there.
1997. Jesus Christ.
Really? We were in Korea then. Yeah,
Yeah, no, he
just wanted to go.
He's ahead of his time.
aced for it. Got a lot of those fucking kill marks on it. Yeah, no, a ton. I kind of like this. So in the comics, his name is Killmonger.
It's like
that was like his username in Call of Duty. Basically.
Yeah, that's his gamer tag.
When you break up with your girlfriend, she's going out with a different guy, and you hear the whole thing. I was like, damn, he could kick my ass in. I probably shouldn't even text her anymore.
Seems like a nice guy. Kaluuya's like obsessed with him. This is one of those scenes where we're just gonna have to watch it because I'm that interested.
I'm actually gonna turn the volume up.
I love his voice. See, here's my question though: why does he want it? Like, he hates Wakanda.
Yeah, because he wants to give guns to all the gangs and shit and just create anarchy in the world.
Well, and he wants to just show the people that he hates so much, like, dude, I can fucking just kill your king and I'll run this shit into the ground, basically. And all the fucking technology they have.
I mean,
why make weapons if you're not going to wage war on the world?
Yeah, that's not the best way you want to articulate that.
I don't want to like draw a line and jump over, but see how peaceful it is without a bunch of white cops running around Wakanda? I don't know. I'm just saying.
Who shoot first and ask questions later.
It's better to ask for forgiveness and permission, right? Isn't that how the line goes?
So why does he get to challenge? What's his reasoning again?
Because he's related. He didn't because he's his cousin. You didn't know they were related, Jeff?
No, I did, but we already had the challenge.
Obviously, you didn't know that they were related.
It's over. I brought up they were related. Like, you motherfucker. How did he actually figure all this stuff out?
His dad?
Bro,
His dad's dead, right? So yeah, I don't know how he learned all this.
And Kaluuya just fucking... Whose side you on, bro?
Hey, Auntie.
Man, that's fucked up. That's really creepy how he said that.
I'm exercising my blood, right?
Because Black Panther's never fought a dude, like, from the streets.
No.
You're a natural.
The Jabari tribe doesn't know how they fight. Oh my god, Baby Banner's on.
She's eating the microphone.
We've done worse. Yeah. She's like, why does this smell like whiskey?
That's actually why she's eating. She's like, ooh, it tastes like whiskey.
Cute.
It's a family business.
Absolutely.
You gotta teach them while they're young.
It was supposed to be all left to her, but apparently I read somewhere that when we all die, Cycly gets it for some reason. I don't know.
I saw that. It was really small.
Yeah, it was like an addendum or something. I don't know.
Or we could just do one of these that Panther and Killmonger.
All he said is, "Oh, so you don't trust me," and I just kind of left it alone. So
that'll be fun. Do a challenge for whoever gets the heir to the Broforce squad. Anytime one of us dies, we have to fight.
I'm sure all of us would be sober doing this.
Totally, dude.
This can't be good for your body to keep taking it and then untaking it, right?
Well, yeah, it's Wakandan meth. Anything that has meth in it isn't good.
How do you know? Is it meth? When did I miss that scene?
Yeah, it's at the
beginning.
beginning.
And that's like at a church where they speak in tongues.
This part is probably my favorite.
This is the best fight scene.
Fight scenes ever. This is almost better than Bane versus Batman because it's just mano y mano. It's not superpowers or anything. It's just fighting. It's awesome.
This is a clear homage to the Bane scene, though, right?
When he throws him off. It's got to be.
Yeah.
Hero loses. It's almost like uncomfortable how bad you feel for him. Water pouring in the background.
Here's my thing though with these scenes, with this one and the one when he fought what's his face, not White Ape. They use CGI when they don't need to use CGI.
This is where it's unfair to Chadwick Boseman, and Chadwick Boseman's in great shape for this, but he's about to look like a fucking little bitch.
I watched an interview with Michael B. Jordan. He was like, "Yeah, I got in shape for Creed, but then I found out I was doing a Marvel movie, and it's a different kind of in shape. So now I got to get back in Creed shape for Creed 2."
He's like, I went to Afghanistan, Iraq, North Carolina. Like, what?
That was a just for fun trip.
Yeah.
That was a vacation.
Charlestown.
We hit a couple. We was following Iggy Azalea, and we hit a couple spots. What? Seems odd to throw into the speech, but okay.
That's dangerous. It was that weekend.
So is this to the death, just like the other fight,
or somebody yields? Yeah,
it's just a miss because the one guy didn't die,
but he yielded.
Yeah, the Jabari tribe guy, M'Baku.
He tapped out.
He did not. It's just basically like, hey, we had enough.
I don't know if M'Baku, if he actually hates Black Panther or just kind of fucks with him, because at the end of this, he's like, yeah, dude, I'll help. And then, of course, in Infinity War, he's like, yeah, bro, I got you.
They're boys in Infinity War.
Well, one's a Bears fan and one's a Steelers fan. That's where they just kind of they're
different conferences.
From September to January, they're not great friends, but other than that, they just kind of talk shit during draft season.
Yo, Michael B. Jordan's hair in this movie too.
There's what?
His hair. I love it.
Oh, I love his hair.
Yeah, his entire look. I'm a fan of the short dreads like that.
Ooh, fuck,
dude. He's just fucking with him too by cutting all the major muscles.
God,
that look, Jesus.
It's insane how jacked he is for this.
You can't tell me that he's not on some sort of steroid or performance-enhancing drug.
You can't do that.
That's illegal.
The ref can't do that. That's like in that South Carolina football game a few years ago where the ref just tackled the quarterback.
I'll take you both.
I don't know. I forgot Forrest Whitaker died in this.
Yeah, I did too.
Yeah, he didn't want to be on set too long.
Honestly, he was on set for 6 days?
It's like, it's a job, not my life. Just cut the check.
I love this part.
Yeah.
He's like, this is...
Of course you would.
Yeah.
This is like what everyone else is like, ooh, and I'm just smiling in the theater, clapping, yeah, go Michael B, throw him off the fucking ledge.
This is like a Bane type feeling, though, right? You're like, how uncomfortable are you right now? I take it seriously until they show ashtray lip.
Yeah.
Like, he's the one that told you that would look good.
Michael Kalu in this movie is like Kevin Durant. Whoever's winning, that's whose team he's on.
Oh.
God, that was a badass part. That's so badass. That's such a great scene, man. It's well acted.
Oh man, was that better been one of our best scenes when we reviewed this?
Yeah.
I'm sure it was. But I think coming up here next was one of our best scenes.
Like, we gotta go, dude. This guy's fucking nuts. He's like, nah, I'm your king.
I mean, aside from pride reasons, or is that the only reason? Like, why did he have to accept the challenge?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was birthright.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only.
So that means he gets at least one shot?
Well, not anyone can right, Banner? Not anyone can challenge him. You have to be like a king of a tribe.
Right. You have to be the leader of a tribe or be blood to the throne.
Yeah.
So he got the Jabari tribe, he got to do it because he was the king, the leader of the Jabari tribe. But Michael B. Jordan got to do it because he is blood to the throne.
I feel like the Jabari tribe guys, just every time they get a shot, they try it. Like, why not?
Might as well. What do you have to lose?
Your life.
It's like the mid-major playing Bama week 1. I mean, we get some money
Maybe
doing
we'll
it.
catch him by surprise.
Yeah.
We might give him a game for a half. Who knows?
Look, they're looking past us to Georgia.
This is where these two chicks, she's like, are you on your period? We can't overthrow him.
Why can't women can do anything men can do? Why not?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, kind of.
Absolutely they can.
Right, Banner?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, kind of.
Why is Okoye, though, like, so pro Killmonger? I don't know. I get it's a job, but, like...
I mean, she looked on Facebook. He's single, just got a relationship. Seems like a good guy. We have a lot. He likes Kendrick Lamar, so do I.
No way.
Yeah.
Both of them?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
He also likes Tupac and Friday.
Day or is that a musical? Or...
I mean, both.
TGI
Like some movie,
Friday.
like the movie and the day.
Oh,
I like
first
both
one.
of them too.
Yeah, the first one's good.
I'm pretty sure this coming up was my best scene on the review. We really, really got to start listening to our reviews back before we do the commentaries.
I don't even remember doing this review.
I actually thought we did a commentary on this before we recorded this, but it was just the review that I was thinking of. Banner, my Netflix is fucking up again, so you'll have to tell us.
Yeah, this is our favorite scene too, where the red circle just keeps swirling around, giving a percentage in the center.
The chick that Geiger doesn't like because she doesn't have hair, and Ross are in the they're in the jungle with the king and Bosman's sister trying to escape.
There's got to be the scene soon where he burns all the plants.
Yeah,
right?
that's coming up. That's coming up pretty soon because he's gonna go to the Black Panther place and talk to his dad in Oakland in their apartment.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Michael B. Jordan's drinking the purple meth right now.
A lot of meth references
I
in
mean,
this.
it's Wakandan meth. It's the good shit. Hard to find though.
That line from the trailer was like, "I'm gonna burn it all." That was one of my favorite lines.
So now you got kid Michael B. Jordan walking in to his old apartment, and he finds his dad dead. He's just holding him, crying like a little bitch. This is what made him the man he is today.
Banner, he's been through some stuff. Maybe it's okay to cry in some situations.
I don't know. Not if you're a real man like me. So now Michael B. Jordan's walking into that same apartment, and out of the windows you can see the Black Panther purple sky.
Okay, hang on. We're back, and
We're roughly 1 hour, 26 minutes, and 5 seconds. More or less. So he just removed the wall, and he gets this book. Is this how he learns about Wakanda? Because he finds the book?
Yeah, once his dad dies, that's how he kind of learns. Because, well, he sees the plane thing taken off too.
oh yeah.
Well,
Well,
right.
that's what made him, like, run upstairs, right?
Mm-hmm.
He was like, "What the fuck is that?"
But so
Banner,
now he finds.
26:50. Is that safe to hit play now?
Give it like 15 seconds.
Okay.
So he just got the chain with the ring on it, which I thought the ring, all that means is that you're a blood right.
Either that or you're Western Conference champs. One of the two.
Okay, go ahead and hit play now.
Okay.
So he's talking to his dad. This was my best scene, I'm pretty sure, or one of our best scenes.
They're doing a Black Panther too, right?
Eventually, I'm sure they've got to be.
So, Coogler, I feel like has another project though that he just not Space Jam. He just picked something else up though.
So I do remember this in theater, but his dad's actually kind of a good guy. He's kind of got messed up with the wrong people in Oakland.
Well,
that's not even
easy to do. No, I think the difference between his dad and T'Chaka is his dad has the Killmonger like mentality. He's like, we need to be helping the oppressed black people here.
Well, just the oppressed in the world, not even just the oppressed black people. He's like, there are people suffering all over the world, and we have the technology that can help them. We need to help them. And T'Chaka was like, nah, fuck that.
Yeah, honestly, this movie does not make T'Chaka look good. Let's be honest.
It actually, I mean, I like Michael B. Jordan anyway, but I cheer for the villain a lot, but I was cheering for Michael B. Jordan this whole thing. I'm like, dude. And actually, T'Challa actually kind of sees that too a little bit.
T'Challa's even like, dude, I can't defend my dad. At least my dad leaving you in Oakland.
Yeah.
Like, that makes no fucking sense. I get why you're mad. We've all woken up like this.
Yeah.
3 a.m. What
Typical
the fuck
Tuesday. Typical Tuesday.
With a bunch of these people around us.
Most of them usually have spears or something pointed at us. So Lupita Nyong'o, is she trying to get, what is she trying to do? Get like the last flower? Get the Jabari truck? Okay, she's trying to get the flower. I guess.
She's trying to get the flower at this point.
Oh, I love this line. Another king? The fuck you talking about? All right, maybe we talk about it, though?
Jeff, that's 5 weeks, at least. It's on video.
They'll handle it internally. Trust me.
We're going to conduct our internal investigation. Trust me, it's going to be way worse than what the league could do.
But he should probably be in jail. He clearly is very insecure, though, that another king will come along.
He's kind of like Jordan.
That's a great shot.
I want this as like a poster.
Yeah, that's fucking sick.
It should be over your daughter's bed.
It actually is.
You see it every night before she goes to sleep. So he's kind of like, so what do we do now? I got my slides on. When do the Ravens play?
He would be a Ravens fan.
Yeah, he puts like a sports book up in a casino in fucking Wakanda. He's like, this will make us money, and it's kind of non-taxable,
like,
really.
Fuck Harbaugh. How long are you going to play with this Flacco experiment?
Also, some more
Put Jackson in. Jesus.
Yeah, he probably wants to give the people of Baltimore weapons until they start Lamar Jackson.
Yeah.
I wish he would tell.
What he's saying right now, he's like, when Ray Lewis played in Baltimore, nobody put fire to the city. There was no crime at all, so we need to get him back in the game somehow. He said that in his Hall of Fame speech.
This is like really aggressive day one strategy.
Welcome to America.
Children? Ooh. Daniel Kaluuya is somehow all on board.
Yeah, he's like,
he's making some good points, guys. I'm telling you, he's the Kevin Durant of Wakanda.
He's about to start a slow clap.
He's not Kevin Durant because he actually went to the biggest, baddest dude on the block by himself and beat him heads up. But other than that, maybe.
And they're fucking too, right? Daniel Kaluuya and her?
Yeah. Kevin Durant would have fought Black Panther with like 5 guys behind him. He wouldn't have won it one-on-one.
Yeah, he would have come with 5 Killmongers. After they had already beaten Black Panther, too. Then he would have joined them.
There's no way Durant's showing up in Space Jam 2, right? There's no way.
It'd almost be better if he didn't, because then they could just make fun of him.
The only way he shows up in that is if they make fun of him.
What if when T'Challa comes back. He's like, I'm here to. He's like, actually, dude, Killmonger's got a lot of ideas, and our economy's kind of thriving.
We are killing it.
Yeah, if you just kind of want to go somewhere else, that'd be cool.
Stocks up 15%.
Unemployment's gone down 6%.
Yeah.
What? We've been gone for like 2 weeks.
You know, all those jobs that were outsourced, they're insourced now. How? I don't know. He said he would. He did it.
It's like that makes no goddamn sense.
We're all pretty happy with it, so.
I don't know, not a lot of complaints. I mean, plus he's giving us Monday off.
3-day weekend? I mean, yeah, we work 4/10s, but still.
I'm going to the lake with the kids.
Yeah, they're pretty excited about it. You know, my son that hated me, we're actually kind of getting a good relationship now that I'm home more.
The way Everett Ross is dressed, he's like the guy who's like, I'm not racist, I have black friends. Like, that's clearly not his.
You know, he went up to that tribe and he's like, you know, I voted for Obama.
Twice.
So.
All right, I'm just saying.
And when Oprah runs, I'll be the first.
I guarantee you. You got one ballot right here. Yeah. Count this one.
You get a vote. You get a vote. Everyone gets a vote.
Dude, again, great fucking shot.
This is a great scene.
Hold on. I'm really confused because is it supposed to be cold or are they supposed to be warm right now?
They're up in the mountains, so I would guess cold.
It's cold.
But M'Baku's like the offensive lineman who will wear fucking short sleeves in 10-degree weather.
Yeah, you have to.
All about intimidation. He doesn't care. He's like, no woman talks to me like that.
Were the odds fair? Yeah, but, well, okay.
And where was the money in Vegas? What?
Excuse me, sir. I have something to, That's what we need to do when our wives talk. We just need to,
They're like, oh, can I say something?
Guys, speaking from experience, it does not go well.
M'Baku has a sense of humor.
We're vegetarians.
Let me ask the white guy. So who was better in the 80s, Lakers or Celtics? Well, the Celtics were get the fuck out of here.
Michaela was so overrated. She's like, an outsider's on the throne. He's like, is he white?
Well, no. He has like a Wakandan tattoo and everything. Like was born here and shit, but...
What if M'Baku showed up to help them and he meets Killmonger? He's like, fuck, this guy's cool.
Yeah.
He's like, look, man, we're just like...
a lot in common.
Like, let's just go to the bar.
Jeff?
Like they both like killing people?
Yeah. What else?
Probably both Virgos, maybe?
Yeah. I bet they both love Training Day.
What?
They probably like that movie.
Maybe.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
I bet they like Dre's The Chronic. I love that album. That's like their favorite album.
And M'Baku's like, this album is basically about me. What?
Remember when Banner was like so fucked up on New Year's Eve and we just put him in the snow and somehow he survived? This always reminds me of this scene.
I can honestly say I don't remember that night.
This was how it happened, yeah.
And his shirt was definitely off too.
And it definitely wasn't midnight yet.
Pretty sure I jumped up on the fence and said, give me the belt.
Like, this is no time to do meth.
It's the perfect time to do meth.
I guess that's true.
There's never a bad time to do meth. This is like fresh, steamy meth, too.
This will really clear your sinuses up.
Yeah, next, if this doesn't work, they're going to bust out the Vicks chemical rub, and that'll fucking relieve him, so.
Just shoot him up with some cortisone shots.
Give him some Dimetap.
We've all been here after the bar. You're pouring fucking Pedialyte into someone's mouth. We don't go to the cops.
Everyone's like, please bless the ancestors to wake this guy up from his drunken slumber. Jesus
Because
Christ.
we have an intramural flag football game tomorrow. We really need him.
And he's our offensive lineman.
No one else knows the blocking schemes.
Gotta admit, though, when we did this, I did piss in the snow. I don't think I pissed on Banner. But
we saw. Yeah. It changed colors.
Hornacek, who's the best offensive lineman, though, in intramural flag football?
Oh, Geiger's heard this story.
He said it was you. He's going to get us a beer, but he said it was you.
It's stupid. I've won Grammys. I'm so good.
That's... What?
Exactly. This dude. So in flag football, this scene doesn't really matter. Nobody needs to hear about this scene. But we're gonna hear about how awesome I am at intramural flag
Actually,
football.
this scene's very like big in the movie.
It's fine. It's fine. Just put the subtitles on. You'll figure it out. If you touch somebody and they fall, it's a flag. This guy kept touching me, so I fell every time. 10 yards every time, all the way down the field.
Jesus Christ.
That's the story.
This is like Lion King, though.
It is. This is Lion King. I never thought about it until you said it.
And what you become. You are the one true king and my son. Pull out next time with the girl you're with. She's bad news.
No, I will not pull out.
This is such a great scene, though, because he's basically screaming at his father, like, dude, you fucked up. And you left the kid there? What the hell?
And now I have to clean up your mess.
Yeah, and I have to go kill him because he's fucked up because of you.
But we could have grew up and been like best friends. I never had a best friend growing up, Dad. And that's your fault. You know what it's like growing up with no cousins?
I doubt anyone from Wakanda knows what that is like, but yeah.
Why would they? I don't understand.
I just think they probably have a lot of cousins.
Why would they have cousins? Like, are you saying that their mom?
They all live in the same kind of area, so they know each other, and they're probably a lot of them related.
Well,
I don't know.
How would they be related, though, Geiger?
They just are because of sex and stuff.
So like they're having sex with each other, so that makes them cousins?
I guess. I don't know. Let's change the subject. Look, why is... Okay, this is the problem with white people like us. He's been to Wakanda for 2 weeks, and he's already dressing like them. Look at him.
Well, yeah. That's because...
This was present day. We'd be in a FUBU sweater vest and like a backwards cap and like big-ass Kinko jeans.
Yeah, and some fucking Jordans on.
He's like, hey, I'm one of you guys now. I'm wearing baggy clothes with some color, so.
I love how his biceps are still conveniently out. Oh, these old things?
Why is he wearing like a Yoda Jedi robe? See, this should have been the prequels to Star Wars.
Sure, you sly son of a bitch. Everett Ross feels so fucking cool to be.
Dude, he's
right
just
now.
like, finally. I was never a good athlete. Was never fast, but somehow right now I feel like I could rap and fucking touch the rim.
He's like,
on
can
a
someone
basketball
take
net.
a picture of us just so we have like proof that I'm here?
He's definitely the trainer that's like, yeah, I've been working with him every day.
Yeah.
He's getting healthy. He can play Sunday.
It's like fucking Vanilla Ice thought he had it. Fuck him. I'm way more hipper than he ever was.
M'Baku's like, you're gonna plan a fucking dethrone in my living room and not invite me?
I hope it's not next Saturday because I'm busy. My mother-in-law's coming over. You know what a bitch she can be.
Yeah, everything's got to be fucking perfect.
My wife's been cleaning the cave all week.
Still looks like shit. But...
I didn't marry her for her cleaning.
I actually didn't marry her at all.
Please allow my mother to stay here. No, man, she's been pretty good to me, actually, so it's fine. She's a fun woman.
She makes chicken with the best of them.
Why is it that M'Baku just loves fucking showing up at the very last second when things matter? Oh, Thanos invading? I'll be there like 10 minutes before he gets in.
Black people time, so he's 15 minutes late, but yeah.
Traffic? You're on a rhino. What are you talking about? My rhino has to wait in line just like all the other rhinos.
I forgot to put the toll tag on the fucking on his head, so we had to go.
We had to take side streets the whole way.
Take side
I
streets.
picture Daniel Kaluuya's pulled over on his rhino. Is there a problem, officer? How fast this rhino was going? 45 at the most.
59. There's no way this could do a 59. Well, was son.
So my radar gun's broke. I'm not saying that. It's just.
Any drugs in this rhino?
No. What?
What? Where?
Open up its ass. Why even do that?
My glove gun is locked, so is the trunk in the back, and I know my rights, so you're going to need a warrant for that. Just came up with that. No one else ever said that
that's
before.
really genius.
Wow, yeah. Never heard that before. What if one of the rhinos was just Jim Carrey from Ace Ventura 2?
Kind of hot in these rhinos.
Kind of
What
hot
if
in these.
where he actually came out of its ass was in Wakanda?
Was in-
Don't
Wakanda.
mind me, Mr. Quinn. I'm just a curious little rhino. Kalia's kind of an ass kiss in this. I don't know if I like
Oh,
it.
100%.
Yeah, so I'm saying he's Durant. I bet he was so far up to Chaka's ass.
Michael B. Jordan's like, does that happen all the time? Like, no, hardly ever. I'm like, okay.
Who was driving that?
She was probably drunk.
I like how we went with the cornrows here.
What if it's Han Solo just comes out and just like, oh, sorry to crash your party. Like, what?
Huh?
Why is Harrison Ford in this
And
movie
why
now?
did you have to make that pun?
Wow. He lives.
I like this scene, but I gotta say I was a little let down at the end by the Killmonger.
The fight scene at the end wasn't as good.
No, but I think that's because they did such a good job earlier.
Yeah. This is like a little kid. No, I'm debauched now. No more.
Chloe's like, can you just tell me whose ass to kiss? I mean, I gotta move up.
Look, I'm gonna try and play both sides of this as long as I can.
I've had the same fucking position on LinkedIn for 20 goddamn years.
I swear to God, if I have to get lunch one more time.
I'm
for
not
this-
saying I'm not.
Oakland has offered me a fucking. They've offered me a promotion. I'll take it.
Look,
And then-
don't get me wrong. I love being assistant manager, but still,
I think I've just outgrown my position. Sir.
him and what's the fucker from Ninja Turtles? Tut Tut.
Who?
Tatsu.
Tatsu. Yeah, him and Tatsu are vying for the same position.
Great cross marketing banner. Check out our Ninja Turtles. We did both, right? 1 and 2.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Check both out. YouTube.
So-
Brokersquad.com.
So T'Challa has the Dora Milaje, right? All on his side. That was like an iconic scene too.
Yeah,
See, I like the gold. Who said
Yeah.
they didn't like the gold?
I don't like the gold.
Now
I don't
that
like
see
the
it.
gold.
Okay. Who said they didn't though originally? Was it Jeff?
No, it was
Banner.
Banner. I didn't like it. He looks like a leopard, not a panther.
That's cooler to me though. Like we have one leopard versus.
They're
panther.
both cats. What like do you really
No, I don't like it. I don't like
Don't
it.
be caddist.
I don't like it.
They use this shit against Thanos.
I know my wife has a
Well.
kind of a quilt like that. Whenever she puts it up, means that you're not going to get any tonight.
I'm sorry, man.
Yeah,
And you
that's
usually react like this,
unfortunate.
right? You
Yeah.
throw a spear into
Yeah,
a
like what the fuck? Come on.
God, Daniel Kaluuya is a fucking backstabber. It's one thing to like be up there when the guy's in power, but you're gonna slap the king in the face, or the old king, I guess.
At this point, I don't know who is king and who's not king.
Him and Okoye, there's no way their relationship lasts past this, right?
No, there's no way. That's the chick from Walking Dead, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
She's actually really good in Infinity War. I love her role in that.
That scene with her, Scarlett Johansson, and Olsen.
Yeah, incredible.
Incredible scene.
Why was she up there the whole time?
Yeah. See, so now he's just calling in his rhinos, and he's like,
Yeah, so Banner, my one thing with the third act is it like they just an overdose of CGI that we really don't
yeah,
need.
see, that's what I'm saying. Is like, what's the point? I don't like it. And here's the thing. One thing the MCU has done a really good job of, with the exception of this movie, in my opinion, is good CGI. This is
Yeah.
not good CGI.
Yeah, the rhinos in particular are a little rough.
This scene in particular is not great.
It doesn't really like. I still love this movie.
It's a fun scene. It's a great movie. I love how it's a great standalone movie, but it also fits very well inside the MCU.
Where we armor up. This is like where you do that one shot before you go out. Like, all right, well now where this shit's really about
Yeah.
to hit.
Let's go. Like, okay, guys, Uber's here. Let's hit the bong real quick.
Uh-oh.
He's like, I'll do it. Honestly, she's like the worst one.
Yeah,
Oh, so
like they're not losing anything.
is he counting these in his head and he's gonna get new like dots on his body
Yeah,
afterwards?
yeah, he's got scars on his legs now, right?
Oh, I did love the Panther gauntlets. Like that's bad CGI right there.
Yeah. It's like almost prequel Star Wars level CGI.
Oh,
Relax.
That. Yeah, you've had too much.
You drinking there?
Got a little Texas Mesquite Crown Royal today.
Huh.
The box is scratch and sniff. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It was
Oh
pretty
yeah,
cool.
you Snapchatted me.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
No, it's not really. It is.
I swear to God, we went to the liquor store and they were like, "Yeah, it's scratch and sniff," and I was like, "I'm not scratching the box
No,
to sniff it in front of you." As soon as I got to the car, I was like, "Give me that fucking box."
You know what? You know what's weird? They've been doing scratch stuff since the '90s. How do they do that? How does that work?
No idea. I don't. Honestly, I think it's magic.
Has to be.
This is not the most kinky thing Killmonger's ever done with 3 chicks at a time, I guarantee you.
No, this is a typical Wednesday for him.
I'm surprised he wasn't Sheriff of Nottingham and Robin Hood in the '90s, where it's like, you, my room, 9:43, and you, 10 o'clock, bring a friend.
Who told you to cover up?
We need to do that fucking movie.
Yeah.
How not
We've been saying that for years.
Loxley.
Dude, I love the fucking Panther gauntlets. Give me a set of those for Christmas, guys.
Okay.
See, I mean,
I'll fit the stocking.
yeah, I'll go 50-50 with somebody on that.
So last Christmas I got you a Marvel calendar, and this Christmas you want me to get you like gloves that would shoot a plane out of the sky.
Yeah.
All right.
Up the ante, dude.
I mean, we made more money on the Bro Force Squad this Christmas than last Christmas, so yeah, it makes sense.
We're still in the red though.
Nah, we're fine. Who has the company card, by the way?
I think
Cycly, I think, does.
Since we signed him as our lawyer, he's taken everything, and
Yeah.
he's actually been running up quite a bill.
Yeah, we're losing money on him.
Yeah. But at the same time, we really need him.
What are these discs? They're like Tron Legacy discs.
Yeah, I'm a fan. I like them. I like them better than the Panther gauntlets.
I love the gold. You don't like this?
I don't like it.
They're going for the leopard look. Like, it's not an accident.
No, it's definitely not an accident. I don't like it though. I'm just saying. It's just a personal preference. I'm not a gold fan. I like the silver. Did anybody else think he was going to kill Cherie right here?
I did.
I thought he was.
I was hoping he was. I'm like, dude,
Yeah. I really like her, but I think it would have meant so much if he'd have killed her.
Yeah.
Wow, this is when you cheat on a girl and all her friends find you on social media.
I still thought at the end, I didn't think he'd die. I thought he would come back later and actually join Black Panther because they actually have some common shit.
Yeah, they're cousins.
He was in Infinity War with him.
They're like Tupac and Biggie. They just need to sit down, have a couple drinks, and really just iron some shit out. This, though, Jeff, I agree, I hated.
Yeah.
Like, this sucks.
This CGI is awful right here.
It's terrible. And
Why do it? Like, just don't.
And the thing is, there was a really real, like, great aspect of them fighting the first time is mano y mano. It was just like, punching and fighting. And now you're like, okay, now this one has to be big, like CGI. No, the first fight was so much better.
No.
Just make it like exactly like
Do
that.
the exact same fight. Just don't put so much CGI into
I
it.
think at this point, like, we know you guys have the ability to do crazy shit like this. You don't have to show it to us every single time. They probably could have saved $40 million. Because I cared more about, like...
Just like, I mean, one of the greatest fight scenes, I think, at the end of the movie ever is Four Brothers. Whenever Wahlberg just goes out and they just fucking fight, and then he punches them out and he puts them in the hole. Like, no CGI, just make it kind of simple.
We should do Four Brothers also.
Speaking of Star Wars Episode 1, isn't this where you have to wait?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Medium train?
Yeah. Fucking Darth Maul's just waiting for the thing to open.
Who would win, Darth Maul or Killmonger?
Wow. Cycly would say Darth Maul.
Dude, I can't imagine...
I
don't know. Kill me. I mean, I know...
The Vibranium would block the lightsaber,
Well,
wouldn't it?
I know we're about to see it, but I can't imagine Killmonger losing another fight in his life.
No, I think Killmonger would beat Darth Maul.
Would beat?
Yeah. Killmonger would win.
Well, which Darth Maul? The one in, spoilers, Solo, or the one in Phantom Menace?
Ooh, good call. Probably Phantom Menace. I don't think he's that much stronger. Even if you watch Clone Wars and Rebels, he just gets crazier, doesn't necessarily gain in skill.
Dude, can you imagine in the future this technology with Ross? Like, this is how our Ubers can work. We can just be drunk and somebody is at their own house and they pick us up.
The worst part about that, though, is if I was at my house, I would just be drunk driving people around trying to make money.
That's true.
You think if Ross got out of the plane and went down with Killmonger and Black Panther and was like, hey, guys, Trump's going to be president, they just put down their weapons and be like, all right, well, we got bigger issues?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our help is needed elsewhere.
We have the technology.
Dora Milaje is trapped. I am getting a very much episode 1 third act vibe from this. This feels like Naboo.
Which means it's a good movie.
Those feel like the Gungan weapons. God, I really don't like the third act of this the more I think. Because I know the... Oh,
I don't like aspects of the third act.
I like
when
the Jabari.
Comes in. And
I like the Jabari stuff.
It was just the final fight scene. And honestly, it's hard to get the final fight scene right. Even when we did one of our popular movie commentary, Dead Men Tell No Tales, Pirates of the Caribbean, I thought that third act was fucking lacking.
It was a little weak.
Like
I think it's harder to get a final third act better when you have such a good first and second act like this movie has.
Well, even in The Dark Knight Rises, him and Bane's fight at the very end wasn't as good as the first fight.
No.
It's hard to do.
Honestly, and that's because the villain usually wins that first fight.
Which, of course, Geiger loves because he's fucking sick.
Yeah, you're a disgusting person. I
was clapping in a small African-American 8-year-old's face at the theaters whenever Killmonger threw Black Panther.
It's like, I don't like it.
That's what happens.
That's life.
That's life. Deal with it. You think I want to be here? You think I want to work at the job I do? No, I should be doing something else, but this is what I do, and my life sucks, so deal with it.
Oh, well, I still have all my hopes and dreams on the horizon.
Yeah.
Well, that won't last fucking
I know
long.
you have a C- in math. You ain't going to make it.
They can X with your arms. He's like, white people can do that too?
Yeah.
Dude, once a white guy does that, I think that the world should just end. That should never happen.
He's giving us hope. He's us right now.
Don't ever put me in the same boat as Everett Ross.
You wish you were.
I'm not even half the man Everett Ross is.
Oh, I didn't realize the glass integrity is like...
where he's at, yeah.
For some reason, I thought it was on the ship. Yeah, now get the fuck out of there, Ross. M'Baku's just like, oh, these are fucking... Yeah, like him versus the Rhino is a fair fight, I guess.
Of course Kahlua would be on the Rhino, though.
You could tell they really added to his part after Get Out happened.
Yes, they did. Which I think is part of the problem.
They used to have a thing back in middle school. That's why they were stopped.
He's like, look, I never got over you after the 8th grade mixer.
We'll always be friends. I just need to work on me.
Look, I can't be the best for you until I figure out who I am outside of us. She's like, but you're a Rhino. How do you know all that? That's a sword that, like, in Aladdin, the Agrabah police
have. Does Kahlua die?
I don't think so. I think he's in Wakandan jail now.
And then Black Panther's just kind of cool with him. You're like, yo, man, we're cool.
He's like, hey, man, all that shit back there about me trying to kill you and
guys,
train you.
What's worse, like going to say Guantanamo Bay or going to Wakandan jail?
Probably Guantanamo Bay. That's why Killmonger's like, just end it, dude. I'm not going.
So you think Wakandan jail is worse or better than?
I think it'd be kind of cool. I mean, they have dance party Fridays.
Yeah, I mean they get cable.
Yeah.
You know, you'd come out just jacked too.
And every February, you get out of your cell to watch every single episode of Roots.
Right.
I think it'd be fine.
Oof. Okay, that seems kind of cool.
Yeah, that was cool. And the CGI worked right there. But like right here, you don't need CGI. You don't need to CGI their faces. Just put the fucking mask on them.
It really does suck because, like Geiger said, if they would have been able to work together, they could have done some fucking damage.
See, I thought that it would be cool on, Infinity War 2 if, like, Killmonger showed up and helped Black Panther. I really thought that's what they're setting up.
Yeah, you could have... Well, I'm actually kind of surprised. I think it was a lot of Michael B. Jordan, but they could have done Killmonger like they did Loki, where he's a reoccurring, quote-unquote, anti-hero, more or less. But
And then he goes for the emotions like, can I see the sunset before I bleed out?
Kid from Oakland, run around believing fairy tales.
I love how he's from Oakland. That was such a nice touch. You know, that was Coogler, probably 100%, right?
Where else would he be from? Philly?
Michael B. Jordan, before he signed on, was basically like, look, I read the script, but Killmonger has to die, right? There is no way we're bringing him back. Like, he did not want to come back for another movie. He only wanted to do this.
I remember B. Jordan was like a really late addition to the cast, right? Like a month before shooting.
Yeah, like I don't think they knew who Killmonger was going to be until they may have even started shooting some of the other stuff first.
They probably wanted him so bad. They're like, dude, we'll make it work if you can fucking do it.
I know that there. I'm pretty sure there was a filming issue with Creed 2.
Really?
I want to say that there was something with Creed 2 or something about Creed 2 that
it wasn't like Fahrenheit 451 or something.
I don't think so, but maybe it was, but there was something that they had to work around to make it work.
I love this. He's like, I'd rather die than go to prison. I don't know, man. I know he did some fucked up stuff, but he has some points.
He's not wrong. I'm not going to lie, guys. Most of this movie, I was rooting for him. This is like some samurai shit right here.
Yeah. And I do love the fucking Panther statue there on the side of the mountain. Why does Black Panther... He's like this because Zemo tried to kill himself. He's like, fuck, man. I always end up with these people that want to end it.
I will say the ending scene is... I just didn't like the fight scene, but this scene is
This is amazing.
And Marvel has really stepped up their villains, like with Keaton and everything. It's just... They're giving their villains more human-esque aspects so the audience can connect with the villains and be like, hey, man... Some of the stuff I don't really agree with, but I can see why you're doing it.
Well, they figured one thing out, and I hope they do this with Gyllenhaal in the Spider-Man sequel, but when you do multiple superhero sequels, the only thing new to us is the villain.
Yeah.
So give us more of him.
Yeah.
Like, we get Spider-Man. That'll be his 4th fucking movie next time we see him, and we like him.
Yeah.
But the new thing is the villain. So
unless you do a Venom thing, there's no fucking little wrinkle you can throw in the superhero thing. You got to do the villain, and that's what, I mean, the Batman saga, the threesome, they gave us more of the villain each one with the Joker and with Hardy. But it just is sad to me because imagine what they could have done if Iron Man 2 came out this summer with Mickey Rourke, who I think is the greatest actor they've ever had as a villain. They just kind of threw away.
Think about this, though. The last 4 Marvel movies, which you could give Thanos with an asterisk, but you have Keaton as Vulture, then you have Hela, which I thought she was great, but she didn't have the human aspect.
Thor Hulk relationship,
right? But then you have Killmonger, and then you have Thanos. I think they hit 3 out of 4 out of the park.
They needed to, man, because it was getting bad.
It was bad. Other than Loki, in one of the 7 times we saw him, they didn't get a villain right.
Like Winter Soldier was good, but Captain America villain was shitty. Obviously, Thor: The Dark World has a ton of issues.
Banner, would you want to be with a girl that saved your life? Because I wouldn't.
It sounds exhausting.
Every single time you come home late, like, I fucking saved your fucking life.
Do the dishes.
Do you think she would mention it ever?
You think she'd rub it in your face whenever you did something stupid?
Would you?
Yeah. The dishes are dirty, but I saved your fucking life.
I saved your fucking life, and you're not going to say I look.
How are those things related, Trisha?
I'm glad that Black Panther totally just fucked up this kid's life in Oakland, but he was able to buy a $120 basketball hoop. That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm not going to get you guys a ball, though. God, I'm not making.
Lisa Leslie, heard of her?
No.
So that's all he did was bought a hoop. The thing's still a shithole.
I think he's actually renovating the building. I love how Oakland is so shitty. He has the necklace on. Like, I might have to transform anytime here.
You never know.
Sure, he's like, that's kind of offensive to them.
Warning, keep out, because you could die.
Yeah, for a building in Oakland to say that, shit got bad.
Yeah.
Even the crackheads are like, oh, you don't go in that building.
They sell Wakandan meth in there. You don't want to fuck with that.
Hey, is this kid in the background going to shoot a jump shot or what's up?
The Indian kid? Hell no, he ain't shooting a jump shot.
Why do they keep buying his pump fakes if he's never going to shoot from the outside? That's a good deal for sure. She's like, does it come with a salary or what?
Am I gonna teach math? He's like,
you're gonna
no.
You're gonna pay me as much. You're gonna pay me as much as you would pay a man to do the same job, right? What? I don't. This is all right. A lot of dribbling.
That's a double dribble right there.
That kid should be playing football.
Why would he be playing football?
Because he's fat.
I guess maybe times have changed. When I was a kid, I didn't play basketball in a hoodie and jeans.
Yeah, I mean, even like poor kids have they have shorts before they have jeans.
Yeah, it's mine, bro.
Care if we take the hubcaps? I mean, yeah, kind of.
Yeah, I mean, I do.
He's like, did you key it? Wow.
That's Black Panther.
That was it.
Banner, you're hosting, so you got to close.
Yeah, I'll close.
What is the post-credit scene again in this one?
The White Wolf.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's actually a pretty good one.
He has rested long enough.
Yeah. Last thoughts.
Huh?
Hornacek, last thoughts on Black Panther.
I mean, it's just as fucking good as I remember. Like Geiger said, just a little too much CGI in the third act, and I wouldn't trust Daniel Kaluuya to hold my fucking seat at a Denny's. He's that quick to turn on you.
He really is.
I actually kind of went down on it. I thought it was a top 5 comic book movie all time, but actually after seeing the third act, I mean, the third act has to fucking hit. And
it's top 20, I'd say, top 15.
Oh, definitely top 10. I would say maybe it's even top 6, but top 5, the third act, that fight has to be awesome. And I'm even thinking of movies that weren't that good comic book movies, but the third act was actually pretty good. So the third act disappointed. At the very end, the dialogue between B. Jordan and Black Panther was awesome, but the actual fight scene I thought was just way over CGI.
Yeah, the thing is the story arguably is a top 3 story in comic movies.
The story is fantastic.
Yeah, they don't execute the actions to match that story in the third act.
And the acting is fantastic too.
Out of this world.
It's just that 20-minute fight scene that's over CGI'd. Whenever they teased us with such a great fight scene when B. Jordan fucking threw him off the ledge over the waterfall.
Yeah, and as far as villain motivations, and I kind of got this with the Vulture too, but they do such a good job of humanizing Killmonger to where, like, there's a lot of times you're like, fuck, dude, I'm kind of with him on this.
Oh, I was with him probably more of the movie than I wasn't with him.
I even thought the Man of Steel Zod scene was less CGI'd fucking ridden than that one, almost. Am I wrong in that?
No, you're not. I mean, that one was just longer, is why you.
Yeah. Hornacek, any last thoughts?
Wakanda for not forever, but for like a pretty decent amount of time.
For a while.
Wakanda for a while.
For a while. All right, everybody. We are the Bro Force Squad. Check us out on the interwebs, www.broforcesquad.com. Subscribe to us on YouTube and on iTunes, Spotify. Hornacek, were you anywhere else?
Nah.
We're in your mom's house.
Boom, roasted.
Boom. There. Follow us on Twitter. We do stuff on there at Broforce Squad. Till next time, I am Brian the Mad Scientist Banner. For the mayor himself, Jeffrey Hornacek, and Matt, Thew F, the Enforcer, Geiger. We are the Broforce Squad. We'll check you guys next time. Broforce forever!